Are we ready to go?
Ready.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So, quick refresher. Y'all took a job for your first job for the guild, and were on your way to go deliver some supplies when you came across a distressed boat. And after some talking and some debating and some uncertainty, you ended up boarding the boat. And some weird stuff happens, and some people are now acting weird, turning in only one direction, smashing glass, looking dead.
I got all three.
You're welcome.
We're only talking about Rebecca.
By some people.
Finding a hamster, and then also encountering some mimics and some disembodied hands.
And giving a hamster 8 gold.
And giving a hamster 8 gold, yes.
Best 8 gold Bronze Bears ever spent. The only gold Bronze Bears
We
ever spent.
shall see.
I think so.
I think you purchased some stuff.
But he doesn't need much.
I was gonna say, I don't think you actually have. I think you've been given pretty much everything that you've ever had.
Well, that voucher, but it wasn't
It
actually.
That's
doesn't
true.
count. It doesn't count.
Not your own gold.
Yeah, because I was gonna say like, yeah, but we had to spend it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So, of your own gold. I don't think Bronze Bear has actually done anything with his money. So, and Alden ended up turning into an orange tabby, and a very high perception roll realized that there was, through the decay and rotting smell of Casadea and hay, there was this forest, after a rain, forest smell coming from the vicinity of Bronzebeard's backpack, and decided to jump on it. And after a little more skirmishing, out from the vicinity of the backpack popped out this androgynous-looking elf who starts to clap and says, "Welcome. This has been fun." And that's where we left off. So, everyone, so no more magical darkness. All of the things are currently dead. No one is slowed or a cat. Or is laughing.
I was gonna say, are we still spinning though?
I don't know. Are you gonna try
wanna
to?
I'm gonna take one step forward to see what happens.
I mean, you take a step forward.
I will take a step forward.
Yep.
I'm the one with the red hair. Yeah, that's me.
You're nowhere near
past
white.
him, so
That's
over
what
here.
we need to know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, she still looks dead.
Okay.
Oh, well,
Also, I have a laser
don't
pointer. I
get
might
any
donate.
closer to the light.
Yeah.
If you still look dead.
That's true. That's true.
We do have friends who. Well, didn't you cast?
I had dancing lights, but I think as soon as the
Dancing
magical darkness comes, the dancing lights go away.
It dispels it, yeah.
Yes.
It dispels it because it's not.
If any of the lights were in that area, then
Because it has to be a higher level spell than a cantrip. I know. I was looking at this last night. I was like,
You're like,
darn it, because it says magical
Reading
stuff, and I
all
was
the
like,
fine
and then I was
print.
like, this is magical, and then we started reading more. I'm like, damn it!
a little tiny town.
Yeah, the little tiny thing.
As long as it's higher than level
This
2,
level 2.
it's okay.
And it's not. It's a cantrip. I was trying.
Can I just flip the Adjournus elf the bird with my crossbow hand from the back? Just like, fuck you. That was not fun.
Yeah. Bronzebeard would like to address the androgynous elf creature and say, that was fun.
Does your hat have? Do you have a nose?
I don't know.
I don't know if
I think you just have eyes.
He's got 2 little dots that could represent a nose.
Okay.
Whether they actually have olfactory
Yeah.
function.
I mean, you can have one installed, but it probably wouldn't work.
Oh, he can smell.
Oh, okay.
The elf just kind of looks at you, and then you say your thing and looks down at you and goes, "You're cute," and boops you on the nose, and
Little hearts fill his little eyes.
and one of your hands suddenly has 8 gold back in your hands.
Oh.
And then looks back at you. Book shield. It has been a while. You're looking sharper than ever. And you hear, "Cow."
And we can hear.
It's been a while. Indeed, it has.
Mentally, I was like, do you fucking know this bitch bastard?
So do we hear...
Well, we hear what
You heard the
she's
book
shield, and we have no clue what book shield is.
Yep, and it's that apparently they look sharper, and looking straight at Centaurus.
Can I make some kind of like check to see if I become suspicious of
You
this?
can do an insight check. to
I mean, I
see-
feel like we're already suspicious.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, but
and
no,
then-
before we just thought he was talking to himself. We didn't.
So
Well, we didn't really, did we? I thought he was able to make it enough that we just thought he was just kind of like that mumbling to yourself a little
Yeah.
bit.
well,
Okay.
and then I'm speaking to my sword and I'm talking. It's like, sorry, did I meet you in a dungeon or one of the colleges in the past? My memory doesn't serve me all that well nowadays.
I got a 14.
Not yet, but
Not yet.
it's nice to meet you though. Turn to you like, you make a very pretty kitty cat, by the way.
I thought so as well.
So what are you doing here on this ship?
This is my ship, and I've been a little bored in the Feywild, and every now and then we'll see if I can't have some fun with some traveling individuals, whether it's a boat or a house
Fucking
or
Feywild.
you know.
An archfey.
I mean, I haven't known as one, yes, but you know, it's just nice to have a little fun and whatnot.
From the Feywild, you say?
Yes.
I grew up there. I know the fun that you get up to.
And it can be also really boring and tedious. All the talking and all the double talk.
And what's
So
your
annoying.
name?
And Cal, you can call me Cal. And, y'all were quite entertaining and quite enjoyable. He's gonna clap again and cast a You No Longer Look Dead. And if y'all decide to turn towards the right, you can turn towards the right.
Oh!
So I do-
a party!
So I kind of dance a little bit and be like,
You guys doing the hokey pokey?
and then I go,
No.
Thank you.
Get the hokey pokey.
yeah.
Go for that.
She did the hokey
different
pokey. I
dance.
didn't have to do the hokey pokey.
That's true.
So I like, thank you.
That really touches his spot.
Do you,
Right. Okay, personal enemies already.
are you just having fun, or is this for something else?
Just for fun.
I dispel my crossbow and sheath the sword and ask, we found the manifesto. Was there an actual crew? Was that all you and multiple?
It's just things that I have acquired over 80 decades.
Acquired.
So was this vessel ever on an actual cargo voyage, or was it meant to just be a beacon?
Once upon a time, and then they ran afoul of a demon, and
How long ago was that?
I don't know, 2 days ago.
Oh,
A decade, 100
Right.
years ago. I
Time
don't
with
know.
the creatures of the Fae are not the best.
Well, I've heard the Astral Sea is a little weird with time too. So.
Oh, it
Lily,
is.
would you remind little one to remove your knife? The one that you had put in the door.
Oh,
that
yes.
Everyone is currently standing on.
He's just gonna walk over and like
Oh yeah.
shoo you guys off the door
Okay.
Yep, I am.
and take his knife out and
Snap his fingers, and the door is gonna open up, and you're looking there, and it's like a hoarder's nest. There is stuff everywhere, and it's all sorts of stuff: wardrobes, beds, robes, swords, axes, dummies, a few skeletons, you know, chests,
Who doesn't have a
all
skeleton
sorts
in their
of stuff in
closet?
there. And like, I mean, literally, it looks like a relatively well organized, but nevertheless hoarder's den, like
treasure.
top tier hoarder's den. And you're like,
Bronzebeard is definitely going down in there to see what kind of stuff he can find.
I grab Bronzebeard before he jumps
I'm a little
in.
hesitant to touch anything.
I grab him and I put him over next to me and just keep holding onto the little fucker.
You hold his hat.
So I'm just holding you here, like you're not going anywhere until he or she has finished their say, okay, bud?
Okay.
impatient, but I approve. So, as a reward for not necessarily volunteering, but you did come onto the ship of your own accord, volunteering to partake in the fun. If y'all are allowed to each take one item in the ship.
Bronzebeard again goes down towards the.
Bronzebeard will be calling out what he finds.
I just drop him in. Like I literally just bump.
It's not a very lawful thing to have this
Like swimming.
marauding Fey person out here.
I told her like, I don't care for him, her either. But after we went through their haunted house of fun, I think we're due for something. If you
What
want
kind
to
of-
take a
what kind of-
singular
No,
gold
no,
piece
it's
for your
bronze.
player,
Not
I'm
too
saying-
often you'll find a Feywild who is
Yeah,
keen
I'd
to
like
lie
to make
to
one
you.
too.
Go
We
for it.
kick her off. We take the ship for ourselves.
How often have you
natural
encountered
one.
anyone with
Minus
arch
one.
I got a
in
10.
their surname? Good.
Minus one, you have zero.
Never.
What do you guys
Nor have
rolling
I.
for?
But
Investigation.
here's the thing.
Okay.
See what
It
we
showed up
find
on
in
mine
this.
when you did that, I'm pretty sure. It said you rolled
Why am I the wiser one?
It's
out of
me.
this, Mr. Clare?
Oh, okay. Somebody just rolled an
I'm not
investigation check,
wise.
popped up in my deal.
Yeah, he's not in the campaign, but yeah, you'll be able to see hers.
Okay.
I should be more wise.
I got a 10.
All right. I guess
Which
we
is
should.
weird, as I didn't see it.
I didn't get a notification.
See what, the
Interesting.
roll?
But we're on desktop.
But normally it shows.
Give
Oh,
me-
I think I have to. Do I go into the campaign? Oh,
Give me 2
I
d20
have to go into
rolls.
the campaign.
2.
Okay.
Him.
I know I didn't go into the campaign.
Oh my god, a natural
In
1
campaign
and
and
a 12.
Okay, so
I
you
work
end up, as you're going through,
So if you
you
go
see a bunch
to
of stuff, but you ended up kind of
campaign.
going, oh, look.
Okay.
A
Who's
painted
on it
one
and
shoulder,
it's got a game
shoulder,
log?
shoulder,
You
about
can-
Trinkets.
3-inch high,
Or do I just
Yeah,
go?
in
yeah,
nice
it's good
finery, and you also
Then
end
game
up
log, you can see all
finding
the rolls.
a bag with 2 sticks of chalk in it.
They're probably
that kind of like catches your attention.
Okay.
Everything else you're like, eh. And
So
then
I'll show you the rolls. And if you,
give me a
okay.
D20
You can go on your
roll.
computers.
I will pop out of the cargo hold wearing said
well-
finery.
Give me 2 D20 rolls.
2.
I
with
moderately
my bag,
approve.
with my bag of chalk and my toy soldier.
Got
So you can pick one of those.
Oh,
a 3 and a 15.
Yeah, he said one gift.
the bag of
Granted,
chalk.
Oh,
As
I'm
other
so
things
surprised you
get
didn't pick the
discovered, you
toy
can-
soldier.
But y'all get 1 each. Okay.
It's like
So you find
Secret
an
Santa.
ornate
elephant.
carved
White
frame
elephant.
with gold leaf and intricate painted patterns on it, as well as some gloves that have claws coming out of them.
Pretty
Whoa.
cool gloves, nice.
And we get to pick one.
Y'all may take 1 item each.
Okay.
So these are the things we find.
Out of what everybody finds.
If you want to go looking, yes.
Okay.
So,
Can I look for something in particular?
like what?
Like better armor? I'm leather, but better leather armor than
Sure,
just
make an
basic.
investigation.
Better leather armor.
Better leather armor.
Better leather armor.
Better leather armor. Armor. Okay, investigation. Oh.
Bronzebeard definitely taking the bag
6.
of chalk. He's gonna start drawing on everything. A small child.
Okay, it gives me 4 D20 rolls.
Oh no, now he can
4 d20 rolls.
scale himself off the edge of the boat and change the name to whatever he wants. with
Obviously.
stupid chalk.
You know, Midnight Marlin pretty soon.
15 and a 1. A 10 and a 7.
Okay, so you find a nice red tie, a set of craftsman's tools, and 3 gambling dice, and you find a medallion that's about this big, and on it is a symbol that looks very familiar to you.
Take it.
I don't know what it is, but I want that one.
It looks familiar.
It's shiny.
It looks like a symbol that you know for water.
I take it. I take it. It's mine.
Is this like White Elephant? Are we allowed to trade somebody? No.
I mean,
You're not allowed to take
you
it.
can take each one at a
I'm going to cast a spell. I'm going to cast detect evil and good.
Okay.
Okay.
And then it should allow me to find a item that's been magically consecrated or desecrated within 30 feet of me.
Hold on, I gotta look at some of these items.
Oh, the sound it makes when it hits too.
Brian has one too. And this one has that weird deforged. Like that.
Oh.
Like
Yeah, I've been looking at some odd. They've even got round ones now.
Mhm.
Spear dice.
I've
Yeah.
got ones that are like they look like something out of Alien and Predator.
Anyone
And
need a
you-
beer or anything? What do you want?
What do you got?
Tart
Tons.
cherry cider.
Nope.
What?
No.
Winter stout, obsidian stout, and then nitro cold brew in there.
I'll try the Obsidian.
Alright.
You can't go wrong with obsidian stuff. You really can't.
Yeah, that's much better.
If you're getting cold, I'll take one of those as well.
Cold brew?
Yeah, the nitros. Yeah, thank you so much.
You definitely get a Fae sense from
From her. Yeah.
Yep. And then
No shit.
What?
okay, one item I need to look up to see if it would qualify.
You want a glass?
Consecrated.
Oh, I have one. I have one here.
I'll take the bottle since mine's still got Sprite residue.
Pass that down to that man.
Thank you.
Mine just has coffee liquor residue. It's fine.
Cider.
Yeah.
But all the good stuff: beer, liquor, cider.
Right?
Going all out.
Wait a couple months of D&D and this place will look like a bar.
Yeah, pretty soon it's gonna be an actual like tavern, like medieval tavern
Little,
here.
like a little pub, like you got your jaws and.
And employ your parents to.
Yeah, it's gonna be wooden barrels like of.
Oh, nice.
Mead. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I got to start. I have the kit, so
Yeah.
I got my own.
Oh, really?
Got my kit and got the raw honey. It's just like a whole whole month process.
Yeah,
I'm gonna,
yeah.
like keep,
Every
like,
It's like
letting
it
the
needs
air
to
out,
be about a month. Yeah.
and then further fermenting it in the individual bottles. Would be good to experiment.
Don't know
I
if that would
Do the same thing with
qualify.
that like strawberry moonshine. You go and get it.
Oh,
and
you decided
cut
to make it really
fresh
hard for her.
strawberries and throw those in there, and if you're
Well, more just like I don't quite know.
just keeps kind of
like, some of these
increasing
items,
potency.
if like the medicinal properties of them would be
Oh.
considered.
Consecrated or
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
desecrated.
So we're gonna say you don't pick up on any items. Oh no, I like this one item that you definitely pick up on.
It's my water symbol.
Probably.
Somebody else has already got it closely.
Make an investigation check with advantage.
19 and 19.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Actually, that's
I was saying,
it's
don't
probably
you-
higher than that.
Like, do you have an investigation bonus?
Investigation.
Okay,
No,
make-
it's not.
3 d20 rolls.
3d20s. 9. 8. 3.
Okay, so one of the items, which is the item that you had kind of pinged on, is a doll. It kind of looks like those like happy end dolls type of, it's like yarn and whatnot.
Say no to that.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
One's obviously cursed.
Maggie and Andy doesn't matter. They're
That's
50
And then
anyway.
you also
More coffee
find
No.
a vest, a leather vest that has wings engraved on the back of it.
You're a
and
Hell's Angel now.
then A bottle of
Hell's Hippo.
a light green liquid that's swirling around in the bottle.
I will take the bottle of liquid.
Man, Bronzebeard looks so cool in a winged vest.
Y'all can take one item from
He
the
wants the
boat.
chalk.
We just have to keep an eye on him now because I gave him an idea.
Yeah. I guess.
Oh, that was the idea originally.
Oh, was it?
Oh, yeah.
I can read your mind.
He can name anything he wants now.
Anybody have some leather armor with cool wings on the back? There's some down there.
So not leather armor, it's a leather vest.
A leather vest. Anybody need a cool leather vest with wings on it? I'm not
Leather,
taking
yellow
it.
leather.
I'm
There
going,
is a red
I
tie
wanna
down there.
see
There is
what else is.
there is some like regular leather armor that you can find.
Just regular?
Yeah.
I have regular, like, yeah. It's like wanted something if it had anything special.
But this
with
came
it,
from
yeah.
a dead person.
So
Excellent.
is it on one of the skeletons?
Probably. But I
I'm
will.
gonna,
Not anymore.
I'm gonna be
Take it
looking
out.
specifically for armor.
Armor? Okay. And
Yep.
make an investigation check.
Bum, bum, bum.
That's right.
Ooh, which one's it gonna be? The new die.
They're all new dice. 14 plus investigation, 18.
Okay. Make 2 d20 rolls.
2d20. Alright, let's use the heavy dice. See how that
Here we go. Oh man, you can hear it.
Hey.
that was a 1 and an 18.
Ooh, well,
Okay.
I rolled 3 dice and rolled 2 1s so far, so I'm doing pretty good.
I think we might need a bench here.
What's that? What's that dunce?
Right here.
It's coming your way.
Look at that. Can I
Is that
double
the
dunce?
dice hat?
Stack them on top of each other.
Right? You in there? I'm gonna put. I don't even know what the other one's at.
And now we need a picture.
I was just about to say I need to get a picture of this.
The double dunce.
Brian,
I saw a thing on Tumblr that was 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
Okay, so
2
you do
dice on
find
a
some
dumpster.
regular plate armor.
Regular code.
Yeah, I like that.
Put it in the group chat.
And
Yes.
you find
Required by law.
3 gold wedding rings.
No, wait,
with some
How
religious
much
symbols on
alcohol
them.
was in that?
Your sword is gonna be like,
What?
ooh,
It's called your lightweight, dear.
fertility.
Yeah, I was gonna say very little, but it doesn't take a lot.
I didn't hear that last part.
Your
Sorry.
sword will be like, ooh, fertility. That would be useful as you're looking at the rings. And then you will also find a yeah, what's up? A
You're in trouble now.
not quite a necklace, but like a leather
Joker.
well,
like it.
they're officially called
That's
a
right.
leather thong, but not our modern day ones. With
Guess they're out of the
a
dumpster now.
a circle
You can't let your children
made out
take
of
themselves
stone
on.
with a sword in it.
We'll find out.
And your sword is going to be like, you would like that. Although be careful.
Am I able to hold the necklace choker with the stone symbol and
I don't know if I can.
see if I can't further insight it?
Make an Arcana check with advantage.
Ooh.
Let's try these two.
I can't get it, babes.
Big money, big
Oh,
money.
as a bard, I can.
Okay, that's
didn't pick it.
Arcana. So total 20.
Nice. So with the help of your sword, which you
Says
guys do,
Yeah, I can't.
you
as
find
a-
out it is a focus
Knowledge to me,
of the fiend.
forge to me.
So it is a warlock instrument
But I can
that
press
you
the
can
bard.
utilize.
Hmm.
But your sword
I
is
think
going to
I
let you
can
know that
as a bard, I can
it
I have a bottle of
is
green
touched
liquid, I
by
don't
the
know
fiend.
what it
So
does.
it cannot always
Guess I
trust
can
it
give
long
it to you,
term,
see
but
what
it can be
happens.
useful. So.
I'll just turn sideways. Oh my god, no thank you.
Backstabbing sword.
You can go
Oh,
looking,
I
or are you just
can-
gonna
I
kind of just
can-
watch everyone else be like,
I am gonna go lurking. As a Fairburg, there's not a lot in this pit that interests me, but I already have an ideal of something I might want for somebody else. So, all right, we're gonna go with the 6
okay then.
If you want, you
I
can
think it's like a
throw in
Oh,
here
plus
too.
2.
+2. Yeah.
Give me 2 d20 rolls.
Ooh.
19 and a 5.
Okay. So you find 3 large leather-bound books that appear that are together, as well as a potion with dark black liquid swirling around with some like white iridescence on the side.
Would I be able to cast like detect magic and learn more about them, or not so much?
You can cast that, yes.
Okay.
You just gotta tell me which one you're casting on.
The books.
The books, okay. The books are not magical.
Oh. Oh. All right.
Bronzebeard says, go with the other thing.
Black liquid is always good.
Right.
It's a tough one.
Right.
Interesting.
I think I'm gonna take the leather with the wings.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Very, very nice.
I think I'm gonna take the gloves with the claws.
I would say if anyone wants the
Fiend sword.
the focus of the fiend.
Heck no.
The warlock.
I know.
Oh, I think I already
You
have that
have
too.
one.
I
You
have
already
one.
have that?
Yeah, I have that one too.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's. I think I already got that one when. Let's see.
I got a belt of eternity. I graduated.
Yeah, I got it when we graduated too.
Okay.
Yes.
I guess I'll hold on to that then,
Yeah,
just as a precaution.
yeah. That one's really nice. I forget about this one too. My medal of service. I gotta remember that. We already used Ascending Stone today.
While they're doing this, Bronzebeard is drawing pictures with chalk on the, you know, on the ship.
Yeah, you kind of belt of return
Cal's gonna see you and go,
for my dagger.
and he's
So I
gonna
can
wheel
throw
you
them
and be
around
like,
back.
look again. And give you advantage on the opportunity to look again.
Okay. Bronze,
Give him 8 gold, so.
Bronzebeard is going to dive back into the thing and look again. With advantage, you say?
Mhm.
Alright. Ooh, there we go. What you said, investigation?
Yep.
So, 16.
16, nice.
Yeah, I like my item too much. I don't want to necessarily give it up, so I'm not looking again.
Okay, make 3
I guess I could go look. No,
A
that's
natural
not
20,
options.
a 15, and a 17.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Ooh, I just passed that one. This is what happens when you don't put things in alphabetical order, y'all. Okay, that one is
I guess I'll add focus of the feet to my inventory.
let's see here.
Yes.
So it is
You're not going to find it big enough to put it in it
17
yourself.
Most likely.
It's a thing that was made up on that, so I think I end up adding it,
Unless your DM puts it in,
which she's not in
which
here
I
with
have
us.
not.
Oh, you can put that stuff in there?
Yeah, it's my game. Of course I
It
can.
didn't have
He
to
can do
put
whatever
it
the
in.
hell he wants, Rebecca.
Should I wait until he puts it in?
Well, she has all the information.
I do, I have it in here, so I can,
Don't know how to do it, but figure it out.
So you find.
Well, maybe not today.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get
I
it put
got
it in
some
there.
time this weekend.
We'll get it put in there. I have all the
A-
information.
Telescope.
Uh-oh.
Some leather bracers with a tree engraved
Oh,
in the
that's
bracers.
Right, you
And
have many
then
bracers.
a potion that you can tell there's liquid, but it's really clear, and there's like some faint blue on the inside of that potion.
So could I get the bracers instead of the gold?
Spyglass. 100% spyglass. That's like the first mate,
Yeah.
absolute, like, item that is, like, needed.
But yes, if that is.
Yeah, I think Torin is very interested by those.
He just tosses the bracers aside. No care in the world.
What? Bracers? Who needs those?
And you're
They
getting
have
rid of what?
trees
And
on
getting the
them.
bracers?
The gloves.
With
I don't want the
claws.
gloves, I want the bracer.
Oh yeah, I do have it already in here. So I do have it.
And then you took the fiend, you focused on the fiend.
I have the fiend, and then I'm still I have them like, okay, I know what this is now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm contemplating, if possible, maybe checking what the 3 rings are.
Okay.
'Cause it seems like there's significance. I can't tell if my sword is just bullshitting me.
Your sword's already gonna tell you.
Your what?
It's bullshitting you.
Okay, good. So I just flick
I-
the rings back into the
I
pile.
don't think he's actually telling us
Oh,
about
okay.
his sword.
No, he's over here
talking to
whispering
his
to himself
sword.
like
I can.
Yes.
like
Yes,
normal.
he's not telling us about
I can.
the
I talk in my head half the time, but then like normal people, they just start talking aloud and muttering, and
Yeah.
that's what y'all catch on.
So I
You
do
just,
want to.
like,
This is
see
like.
him mouthing words.
So you had your crossbow out,
Where did it go?
and then you put it away. This is the first time we've noticed it gone put away.
Well, we saw him get it out.
No, we
too.
didn't.
No,
We were
I.
in the
Oh,
room.
he was in another
I
I saw him.
ethereal brought
Yeah.
it out.
Brought it out
Yeah, that's
only
what
in
I
a
mean.
room with him.
What did you pick up?
I got the
Yeah.
bottle of
But
green
then when we were in
liquid.
here, you said you put it away, so we saw you put it away, right?
I just dissipated it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's all I need to know.
So-
Thank you.
Interesting.
We got questions later. Well, I just want to make sure that
Individual.
I saw you put it in that room. Okay. So like I saw you do it. Okay. All right. That's all.
So
I
is your
need.
magic? Is your
We're all
crossbow
in there now.
magical?
You could say
Is it?
that.
Is it part of you?
You have to ask.
you.
I'm asking him.
Is it part of you?
It's not like a body part, but
Is this something we should talk about
Like
here while we're
Inspector
doing this?
Gadget?
Is it larger than average?
Well, it sounds like
It's
this
larger than
person
your
knows
head,
him
so-
already. So
not sure that's a
Does he?
conversation.
He just said something.
I say-
Story to him that wasn't his name.
I say let's.
people have different names.
Yeah. Have you met the gnome?
Yeah.
Let,
I would like to look one more time. I'm not sure
We,
if I'm
we
going
can
to take
discuss
anything
it
else.
later in a little more private
Okay, one more
area.
investigation check.
Okay. All right. Is that?
I will say, let's table this until we're done dealing with the trickster archfey.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea.
It's probably a good idea.
Do 1d20 roll.
3.
I
least
think
one last
3 has been rolled like 3 times.
You find a potion of a cool blue liquid that's swirling around.
Helm is blessing your guys' face.
I'm a little more sucked. All right. Okay.
Apparently, it wasn't a good enough moment.
Yeah. It was pretty cloudy day when we made it.
Sorry for the sidebar.
So it's a cool blue liquid.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, guys. I found some cool blue liquid. If anybody like.
No,
wants-
I
Drink
still
it,
want those.
drink it.
I have cool green liquid. I'm good.
Yeah. So I put it back down. So can I perceive anything of like what it might possibly be? Of anything that maybe I've seen before?
Like an arcana or something.
Yeah, do an arcana check.
Can I assist her in this?
Sure, with advantage.
Okay, with advantage. Alright. 17.
The warlocks
plus
are just staring at it.
Right. You're like,
What is this thing?
There's 22 and then 22 and then the other one is 9, so 22.
Mhm.
Thank you.
It is a potion of cold resistance.
Oh, potion of cold resistance, okay.
I already have cold resistance.
Hey everybody, this is a potion of cold resistance. I am not going to take it. And I put it down.
I think I've got my one boon from the Archfey.
Yeah, I like the one that I picked.
Okay.
I'm gonna dig one more time just because I like the crane operation of this game.
Okay.
We're just using BB, and he's picking stuff up. I got my mage
I
hand.
feel like you're not even like using him as that. He's literally just going, what's this? What's this? What's this? And you're like,
Tossing stuff up.
Not even that. I'm just imagining like a dog burrowing.
like that.
Items
think
are
that's good.
flying out there, and it's
Yeah.
what
right,
can you
it's
nab
like, you
in
don't touch
midair?
all the things that are flying. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, wait, there's a
Skeletal
of it.
pieces.
And then, oh, wait, there's a, oh,
We hear jangling as he shakes bones out of leather armor. Somebody's looking for armor.
15 for my first one.
okay. Run. 3d20.
Ooh. You got all kinds of good stuff.
13.
I have darkness. And poison.
15.
That's good. I thought mage hand for some reason.
And a
I
9.
think it did.
Mage hand came with my arcane trick.
Yeah, it did.
You find,
I have a lot.
find a dagger. A
Yeah. Definitely
potion that you had previously seen Bronzebeard looking at with that super clear liquid with some hints of blue accenting kind of swirling around in it. And you also find another potion that has red liquid in it, but the red liquid seems to be moving more like a little bit more like smoke rather than liquid, but you can tell it's liquid.
Oh. It's got
A dagger.
see.
A dagger.
My arcana is 2, so I ain't even gonna try to figure out what potions are. So
I'll say if you're curious about a potion, I can help you look at that too. I've seen many things in dungeons. And
I'd be curious what the one with
tombs.
the smoke-like liquid in it is.
All right, let's take a look at it.
You can look at it for me.
Okay.
Make a Arcana check with advantage.
Guidance.
Ooh.
What does the guidance do?
Get add a
1d4?
1d4 to it.
Let's see, so that's
You can roll
9,
twice.
11.
11.
What the hell am I doing here? I need to start
12,
Bardic Inspiring
14.
everybody.
Now I did
Add a
one
D4.
D4.
Triangle. Nope. Triangle. Triangle.
Here,
I failed
Pyramid.
geometry.
Plus
Nice.
4. So a total of. So it's
No,
plus
it's
2,
18.
18. Total of 18.
And it's a potion of fire breathing.
Oh, damn.
like scaling.
Did anyone want this? Was anyone interested particularly in fire breathing?
Playing with his light.
Your telescope.
Flip it around, Bronzebeard. Flip it around.
Oh.
She does it on purpose, so he's looking through the big piece.
Perfect, that's small.
Can I install this as part of my eye? You know, like,
But the wrong
fine.
way.
We're all allowed 1, but it's up to you if you want to take it. That's something good for close distance.
Right?
And then every time Tord walks by, she just pushes it.
yeah.
Can I try to do an investigation check on my medallion thing? Or is there anything really to inspect? It really is just a medallion.
Do an Arcana check.
Arcana check.
Guidance.
Oh, I was gonna Bardic Inspire myself. 1d6 is better than your 1d4, dude.
Alright.
No, I'll take your guidance. Thank you. Arcana check.
Can you do both?
I think so, because they're two separate things.
Yes.
I thought you couldn't be inspired twice, can you?
But he's not inspiring
I'm
you.
guiding you.
It's a guidance.
It's a different thing. Yeah.
Oh, but I think I'll be okay, actually.
Yeah.
25.
Well, now you now know what your item does.
Can I investigate my bracers?
Make an Arcana check.
Guidance. Go cantrips.
6.
Plus
Your bracers.
whatever.
They look cool.
Sweet. Got these cool ass bracers. I probably
Bronzebeard
kick my head.
will
off.
not check into his thing. He just thinks it's cool as it is.
I'm gonna see if I can figure out what my liquid is.
Yep.
I'm gonna guidance myself.
Can I give you
Oh, you can
Bardic inspire
me
you?
as well.
No, Bardic.
While
that's a
everyone
1d6.
is
How are you
diving with the
inspiring me?
treasure trove,
What?
can I walk over and
You
try
got
to
this. This is really
face
cool.
away from
You're like an
everybody and talk
old
to, like-
dude from the netherworld. You're
So
good.
is that its name?
You be an old fellow.
Yes.
Full name is Kalnos, but yes, he goes right.
No, not what I'm referring to.
Did you do D6 on
What?
that too?
The sword.
It's like, so book shield. Because I've been just calling it stubborn bastard.
It works for me. I haven't been book shield in a while.
I can create or destroy water once per day.
You're not going to tell me any more about that whole name, are you?
No, but if you really want to call me something other than the stubborn bastard, you can call me Reed.
Reed.
Mhm.
Like, palm.
R-E-E-D.
Mhm.
Like Spencer Reed.
Bronzebeard
Oh,
watching
no.
the
17.
No, so
I went with
I
Reed,
walk.
R-E-A-D, and from book
As
shield,
I'm
he read.
as I'm having
Reading
this
lips.
internal conversation with Reed,
Hand this one over to.
I go up and ask Cal.
Nice.
So how do you and Reed know each other?
He likes you. That's good to know. A long time ago.
Are we hearing this?
Nope.
Can
It depends.
Stealth. See if I can hear.
Do a perception check to see
Oh.
if you see them.
My bracers are just too damn cool.
distress.
Yeah, they're just too damn
Okay,
cool.
yeah, you're just so busy being like,
Me and Bronzebeard are like, can you see them through the door?
Oh, the braces are so much better than this thing. Check this out.
I feel like you're like, it must be magical, and he's like, look how cool this is. And you're like, is that magical? And you're like, it's just really cool.
Yeah.
Like everyone else is getting these like cool magical things, and she's like, "Where's my magic?"
Right.
Oh, see?
We knew each other a long time
When you,
ago,
when you drink this potion, you
Yeah,
get
some
some
vicious.
to acid.
but
Nice.
you're a little bit of a straight arrow. You know that kind of thing, or you're sort of thing. You're too chaotic for me.
Alright.
So did they go into another room?
No, we're just really cool with our items.
No.
He's
So
like above the
it's-
room.
essentially, like, oh, he's like floating, or is he on?
He's above where the door is. Yeah, y'all went down, and he's just kind of
Oh, okay.
like watching all.
Okay.
And,
I'm just trying to make sure. That's all I'm saying. I
Where's
wanna
your
know.
thing that you
Well, I
got?
would assume that
Oh.
you would have gotten closer to speak to him
Yeah,
instead
yeah.
of shouting across the room. Obviously.
100%. 100%.
Since Reed likes you, feel free to find another item.
Thank you very much.
If you want to have it, you can copy and paste
Not
it.
everyone knows who Reed is, so you must be special.
I guess.
Or you want to try to put it in your
Alright.
Roll with advantage.
Roll with advantage. Okay. These two have been doing good for me. Motherfucker.
You had to say it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
You said you're
A
doing good
1
for
and
you,
a
huh?
4.
And your investigation is?
It's like saying
Plus
quiet at
4.
work.
Okay.
Right, exactly.
Give me 4 d20 rolls.
4 d20 rolls.
Oh,
Okay.
Ooh, you got this.
Okay, it's a 19, a 9, and an 8. And a... I guess that's a 6.
The 6.
Yeah.
Silence the door.
Reroll the 9.
Reroll a 9.
That's right, that's fun.
3. Yeah, wasn't better.
Cool. Okay. Let's see her. Okay, so you are like, cool. I'm gonna go find something really cool, and end up finding a block of hard cheese, a scroll, what's that? A really, like, it's not a gown, but like one of those. God, what are they?
Robes?
Robe?
Not a robe, but like what knights will wear, like over their armor.
Oh, kind of like the poncho, like a medieval poncho.
The thing that like that had like the clothing that they wore over like their armor and to show like who they belong to or whatnot.
Tabard?
Velvet silk
Ooh.
and exotic furs that are fitted for a fat man.
King of the medieval poncho.
Yeah.
Fitted for a fat man.
Yeah. And then a potion with dark black liquid in it.
Bronzebeard is going to try and convince him to take the Fat Man poncho.
So that he can carry you around, right? That's
Yeah.
exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking this way you can hold him, put the poncho over, and you guys can just walk around.
I'm just gonna point at the thing, and then I'm gonna point at the hippo
With his
with the spyglass.
The hippo's giving you a
You
nasty
feel like
look.
60 you into that.
So I'm going to just pick up the,
whole party in a
the
trench
poncho,
coat.
drop it back in the pile,
Damn it.
and I'm going to. I want to. The potion and the scroll both intrigue me for different reasons.
Sleight of hand.
Maybe
Batman robe.
That one.
Persuasion.
Probably way bigger than
Guidance.
He's just like
Guidance,
bubbling
okay.
Can I borrow it to
Stepping him in with his wizard. Can you get out of the way?
Only
Probably
one of y'all are gonna catch that he's doing something because he's gonna have a
I won't be catching
Cal,
it.
or not Cal.
It's definitely not me.
About the item.
I'm too
We already
close.
established that.
How phobic wants to be.
I'm too close to these two to hear anything.
Persuasion, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Did you do
Add your D4 to it. Might not
Okay.
help, but
Thank you.
Yeah.
So that is currently a
Well,
13
Is guidance and cantrip?
and
Holy crap! Yeah. I'm not gonna
17.
be bone. I only have 4.
So Reed will tell you that the scroll is magical and the potion is for resistance.
Okay, that's kind of what that's what it is. So I will gladly accept the scroll.
Okay, and then you didn't know your sword could do this. Bring a little the shock, and you'll see a scroll kind of buried underneath the Fat Man clothes now. That looks very similar to the one that you have in your hand.
And then I will second guess. I was like, sorry, hold on. I'll take the potion, put the scroll back down, and see if I can't, like, slightly move the robes away and, like, pretend to pick up the robes and neatly fold them, put them away, and see if I can't pocket the scroll.
Sleight of
Okay, make a sleight hand check.
All right, sleight of hand.
And no one's gonna see that.
I'm gonna see that.
You wouldn't help with that anyway.
It's not very lawful.
Yeah.
Not very lawful to steal.
Oh, mother. 9.
But it is a fae. No.
Yeah, that's true. You were wanting to take the whole boat, so doesn't
Yeah.
seem too
Why?
lawful.
Why settle for him? She's out here harassing people.
High or low? No, just high or low.
Well,
Okay, Cal sees it. And give you a little nod.
He was
I
chaotic.
tip my hat as I walk away.
Alrighty then. Interesting.
You see nothing,
I saw nothing.
I've seen everything.
and you have no idea what you
And
see.
everybody's that big.
Yeah, because everyone's just making a story gotta just turn it around.
Might get it metagame.
Is this what they call a microscope, he says?
I will further inspect the items later in my own time,
Okay. So you took this scroll
and the potion.
and the potion? Okay.
Whatever scroll was underneath the robes, and then I
Yeah.
took the potion that I dug out.
Huge missed opportunity to take the robes.
We could have been a whole party in a trench coat.
Yep.
Or I could have just worn it.
I rather like my coat as is. I don't need.
You don't need to tag it.
It's just like Bronzebeard and Torin agreeing on a like emotional level. Like
Yeah.
we could have done this, and you guys are boring.
Ugh.
We'll buy you a trench coat in the next port and let you do your little song and
We're
dance.
holding you to
He gets
that.
to be on top, and you just see his little clothes.
Who's we? That's what we do.
I'm saving money for diamonds. I don't know about you guys. But
Yeah.
I'm 8 gold richer now, so.
Yeah.
Well, you're
No,
no, gold
breaking
return.
even.
You're back to where you were, bud.
Listen, Monster doesn't
He
understand that.
thinks he got.
Huge investment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I have
He's
to
like,
say
it
that I am
doubled,
on
I'm
board
pretty
to
sure.
help him with those diamonds, so yes. The diamonds are for
yeah, so be on the lookout for your 300 gold pieces worth of diamonds.
Torin has a
for
lot of stolen.
This
Okay,
guy.
so you
Okay.
took The
Like-
telescope,
Yes.
the
Where's
potion,
mine?
right?
Winged leather.
A lot
Thank
of
you.
stuff.
Okay, cool. So make sure I
This
have
is like
that.
$900.
And then the scroll. and
She
the-
stole a lot of money from her dad.
I'm sorry, back to the restaurant.
Boo.
Sorry. And then you have your potion, you have your item, and the bracers.
Bracers.
Oh, cool. Excellent.
Do they have a name?
You can figure that out over a short rest.
That's right.
That's what.
That's true.
Ah, looks like y'all have found what y'all wanted.
That and more.
Yeah. Thank you for the fun and entertainment that this was. But I should probably go back to my politics.
Politics,
boring.
huh?
What happens when you're in a seat of power?
Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. Politics.
In the Feywild.
Well, should you ever wish to have more fun, I'd love for you to be on our side and trick some other people.
Contact us. We'll be back.
Right.
I very well may take you up on that.
Me and Bronx. will
I warn you, the
contact
Feywild is on nobody's side but their own. Do not think for any reason that they're going to be helping just you.
If they can, as long as whatever we're in benefits us at the end of the day,
Cal will
and
remember that.
Feywild stays Feywild, I'm pretty sure that benefits us. Planes be planes. They're separate for a reason, dude.
The Feywild.
Okay. He's gonna flip you a coin. He's gonna say, if
Me or him?
Him.
Him. Okay. I was gonna say what?
If you get a hold of me, speak into that coin and say my name, and I will.
Do we all hear this?
Will do.
Yes.
We all hear this.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
Do we
not
have to
used
say
your
it 3 times or just once?
I mean, if you want to say 3 times, I'm not gonna say no, but 1 is sufficient.
Do they have Beetlejuice in this?
Yeah, it's probably a realm we can go to.
Where did you hear my other name?
So you've read that book too, have you?
Dissolves into black and white stripe.
Alright, I see like it disappears and goes. Just say no, the boat's gonna disappear in about 5 minutes. Bye! And he's gonna, whoosh,
Son of a bitch, run! Get off, get off, get off! Ah. Immediately
Chi-Chi,
say
bring the
anything
boat
positive
closer.
about Feywild.
Chi-Chi?
Bites us in the ass. Thanks for the warning.
Oh!
His dogs ate him. It was how ironic.
Okay, so you'll go back onto your ship, and roughly 5 minutes after you leave, you do notice that the ship just kind of poof.
Alright.
Yep.
We look back with my spyglass.
Still backwards.
It's gone.
Excellent.
It's really small, but it's gone.
Is it gone or small?
There you go.
It's both.
Wait, Tord's still over there.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah.
But he's looking at her like across the.
Yes.
Right, just like across the table, but you're just like, you're so far away!
Yes.
Eventually, she'll come up and flip it around and be like, "This is actually."
Wow.
Yeah.
He's like, "It's cool."
It makes
either
things
way."
bigger or smaller. It's magic.
Bronzebeard will proceed to the crow's nest with his.
Do we,
We
have
don't
a crow's
have a
nest?
crow's nest.
I think we already established that.
Oh.
Yeah. We did.
You can stand on the.
You can
front.
stand on the
He will
very
stand
front.
on top of, Warburton.
Oh yeah,
and-
he'll let that
Yeah.
happen.
Not a crow.
But you're pretty tall.
That doesn't matter.
I see.
Not gonna
Like
let
you're
the
like 7 feet
robots-
tall.
Not
You
letting
can
the
stand
robot
on
stand
my
on me.
shoulder.
There you go. In the trench coat.
Yeah, in the trench coat. We'll just make a faux trench coat. Like, get the blankets from our bunks. And we're just walking around.
I feel like at some point, yeah, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna see this like makeshift,
Just standing over your bed.
no, it's gonna makeshift, crow's nest. You know, you're going,
Oh, yeah.
where the fuck did you make this?
Turns out
Is
when you
that
don't have to
perfectly
sleep.
sound? Right.
He builds one in the middle.
But you are
You have to go into a
using
stasis,
You do have to go into a stasis.
well.
Using
Exhaustion
shit
too,
material.
Yeah.
Using shit material, he built one, and then he's like,
And then the
it's
ship's
like this really
listing
important
to one
thing.
side.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we didn't need this.
Was that important?
There was some stabilizer rudder thing. I don't know.
Whatever. Yeah.
It
So
worked
are-
perfectly for me to stand on.
Are we proceeding on then, or what's happening?
Yes, I believe we should proceed on to our restocking thing. See what else happens.
You know that you're a couple days out from where you're supposed to be meeting the ship. Is there anything that y'all want to do, like, once you're back on the ship before?
Do we need to
like, the
establish
next
our
night,
positions?
or-
I'm
Bronze
taking
would
a
like to
slow
look at
break.
everything.
I go up to Bronzebuild and give him the winged leather. Tell him that I admire his honesty on our last escapade.
Okay.
Do we want to establish our positions on the ship?
We can do that. Are you guys interested in establishing positions on this? But we are going to have another position, so we might want to wait just in case.
Maybe.
Maybe.
She said if we felt like it.
If
Yeah.
somebody really wanted to be a dickhead.
So right now, what I do have is that Torrid, Zin, Warburton, and Castella Cass all are spelljammers.
Taking rotations.
Taking rotations. And then, but these are what we can do.
I've never spelljam before.
Oh,
That's
I
all
thought
good.
I thought you had spelljam.
No.
You're like your emergency spelljammer.
I have never, but I mean, I
We
feel
do
like
okay.
in the middle of the astral sea where there's not much to run into would be good practice.
So these are all possible spelljammers then for that. And then we have for our
Other
like-
crew.
the other why can't I remember the name of it? For the weapons guy.
I think Weapons Master.
The weapons ma-
Either Weapon Master or Weapon Officer.
Yes, let me
I
see.
think I went Weapon Officer.
Let's see. Yeah, I think you went
I
with
think it's weapon officer.
yeah, that's the medical one. Navigator.
Up master sounds too close.
Weapons
to the feet.
officer. And so
Well, and I gave it the Weapon Master key.
so we have
Which is very similar to the Great
Alden, and then we have Bronzebeard, and Alden requested to be that. Does anybody have a problem?
Yeah, if nobody else wanted to be.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna have you are gonna be our weapons. Now,
Can't do it.
Warburton, our cleric, has wanted to do the
I've
medical.
offered to be the medical officer, but if somebody else.
We all gladly accept.
Okay, excellent. And then Torrid has
Oh,
asked to
cost you
be
300 gold pieces worth of
has asked to be
diamonds.
the navigator. Has asked to be the navigator. So the navigator, repurposing the rigging, taking aim, assesses threats, and then regular actions. I think that's the regular actions, but that's the navigator who's doing that. Is anyone else want to do that? Is anybody else up for that one? I also do have a first mate that's still up as well, too.
Bronzebeard wants to be the first.
We're gonna talk about it. So I'm not saying no.
Spelljam, whatever.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, that's the thing that kind of does that, but doesn't necessarily mean that you would have to do that. That is a possibility. So the navigator, is anybody else wanting to do the navigator?
If nobody else, I can take a second rotation,
Okay.
or something.
I said I'd do navigator because it does dex. and I
That's
have
true
a pretty
because
high dex.
you do make a dexterity checks. I don't know what everybody's dex. It definitely would not be me, obviously. So
And just so you know, those rolls are really kind of, if we do any sort of ship-to-ship stuff, when you roll initiative, that's when y'all need to make some decisions. So until
Okay.
then, it's not, y'all can just do your normal stuff.
Okay.
This
So-
is the, like, when we're in initiative, like, these are the actions that you can take if you take these rolls.
okay.
It'd still be nice.
So you can still do
to
some of the
have,
stuff,
like, a
and,
basic-
you know, like,
Okay.
these are all, like,
Yeah.
kind of, like, open.
'Cause I know
you know, it's
we
just
were
like,
taking like
you have time!
turns on basically on watch.
Yes. Yeah, and then you're taking turns on spelljammer, so you can't take too many turns because you still need to sleep.
Yeah.
Yes. But does any,
Bronzebeard would like to stay on watch because
Okay.
you know
he can
He's got
definitely stay
5
on
blocks
watch.
now. And I turned
Yes.
it around so you can see the
I,
red.
I can actually see the red.
So, but first mate is the other one. For first mate is help motivate crew, hold an action, and then take control of the helm if the seat is unoccupied, and then you can become a spelljammer next round. So but you can't take spelljammer if you don't have any
Magic.
magic. So, okay, it's just out there. So, all right, if everybody's like at least that part, is there anything else that you guys were like wanting to do on the ship? Anything that we need to kind of establish in the ship that people are asking questions about?
Bronzebeard's ready to set sail.
When we get a chance to get a dock, are you guys interested in hiring some more crew to give us some relief?
Yes.
Okay.
I figured if we can
Especially when
have
we
this,
some money.
if we have some
Oh, we
special,
will.
if we have some specialized positions like that, then we can fill the deckhands and just have more able-bodied people. Say if it's a full frontal assault, more bodies, all the better.
Okay.
Well,
Alright.
no, we'll have to. We won't have to worry so much about
Would those deckhands be able to fight?
has to use what actions for different.
I feel like in self-defense,
Yes,
if
but
we get
y'all-
boarded,
y'all are more than welcome to hire on. Your boat has a maximum number of people. I want to say it's 10.
Yes, yes.
So essentially, unless GT is dead, you have 3 spots or 4 that you can fill with NPCs, and they can take whatever sort of actions or roles that you would like them to take. Obviously, in battles, I will probably have y'all control them, but outside of battles, I will be playing them. So,
Okay.
who you find as additional crewmates will depend. So if you're like, I want to make sure we go find someone who has medical training or this or that, just keep that in mind when you're asking around for crews. But also keep in mind that someone who's more specialized will probably cost more than someone who's just like, I'm just literally here to
I'm a
move stuff.
deckhand.
Yes.
Yeah, but that would then free us up to all do whatever else we need to do besides be the deckhand. The deckhand.
So we can we say that Chi-Chi like snuck onto the phase ship right before it disappeared and
Or we have him and he just leaves us when we get into port and does his own thing in case.
Member.
Yeah,
yeah.
he would be good. Yeah,
We just don't pay.
We pay him
He's the lowest paid.
we pay him in
Unpaid intern.
Mastos. We buy him Mastos like every time we stop, and when he can have that. But it was like yes, because he is a spelljammer, so that's too as well, and so it's not unheard of to for that. So I mean, so we can talk about.
Alright.
He doesn't have to disappear right now.
Okay.
We might need him to be on the boat if we all want to go off.
Like
True.
we did.
That's the thing too. Is like if we all want to go off, we wouldn't
For
need
this
someone-
next. Okay.
For any of these, if we all want to leave and not one person have to stay behind and blow the ship, just saying that we are going to need at some point.
Nick already built an NPC.
Yes, he did. Thank you.
So we're sitting off back on the main path.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
As we're traveling, I would like to talk to you, maybe not necessarily privately. So what's up with crossbow?
Light up my cigar.
Oh, you made him chain smoke.
Now he's going into story mode.
Yes.
Oh, here comes the expedition.
I am so far. I don't believe anybody else is around.
Yeah,
us.
no, it's just a
yes.
joke.
What crossbow?
The one that you just kind of took away.
Old parlor trick I picked up in one of my excavations.
So who is the book guy that the elf was talking to you about?
That's an old nickname. Worked at a college, worked in, excavation sites. I was the mercenary, so book, shield. Not really a clever name, but it's a name nonetheless. Haven't heard it in a while.
I'd like to do an insight check.
You hear a psh, clever name.
I hear it or he hears it?
He hears that.
Okay.
I elbow the pommel.
Make a deception check against her insight check.
15.
Ooh.
You're going against him, so.
Yeah, player
I
against
know.
player.
I know.
Hot dice.
I know.
Deception? 14.
Ooh, yeah!
So you know that he's not telling you the truth, but you don't know what he's not telling you the truth. You just know that there is a lie somewhere in there.
Okay.
You know a sneaky
But that's about it.
Okay.
And we can speak in another language. I just really want to be in the loop.
Yeah. Well, I need to know other languages other people speak.
Yeah, let's go. Let's have a language circle talk.
That's like,
Who speaks what?
who speaks what? If you haven't picked it, I'm not telling you what I'm going to try to speak before I hear you.
Everyone has picked their languages.
They
So
have, okay.
I have,
Okay.
in fact,
Okay.
double check that everyone has languages
How about
fixed in.
at dinner or whatever, we can
Okay.
casually bring it up in conversation and be like,
Okay.
hey, so what is ever
I
good?
say in primordial, you're a far curious one, aren't you?
And I just smile at you and go, huh.
You need to be in that picture.
No, I'm saying hi as in like, I have no clue what you were saying.
I exhale.
Yes.
I exhale a large puff, and I continue walking on.
Okay. And then I say, in Infernal, I'll find out sooner or later.
I nudge my sword and ask him telepathically.
No!
Do you know what she said?
And it tells you.
Damn it!
Auto translator.
Damn it! All right, okay. Alrighty.
And I just
He knows too much.
I just give the thumbs.
kill him.
I give the thumbs up as I walk away, signaling I understood.
Like, good. Excellent. I tell you, good. I can't wait. In Inferno.
And I responded in Draconic.
Oh, I'd have to check on that one. I don't remember what my second one is. I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that one. Yeah, I don't know if I have a second. Do I have a second one?
You find this in your gear one. That's something.
And then I go to
Where
not
is
my room because I don't want to fill my whole room with smoke, but I sit on the deck and I inspect the items I got.
Okay, make Arcana checks.
It works. Feature our traits.
Oh, see, I only
Oh, good.
I only know Common and Infernal. I don't know anything else.
Now everyone who
you should know
goes past has
Celestial
to
like all
roll
those cool people.
dexterity. to
Right.
do it. That's my booby trap.
Or perception.
Or perception.
That first, preferably.
Or Elvish?
I speak Elvish.
Everybody speaks Elvish.
Dexterity for a limbo.
I only got 2.
I got Common, Elvish, and Giant.
I have one for my background.
I had a 9
Okay.
and then a
I've
10.
custom like
I'm not
Okay.
sure how much, and you would think I would know more.
Which one do you want for the 10 towards?
Probably the scroll.
Okay. You know it's magical, but you don't quite know enough. Can't quite gather what it is. It's blank. And as you're playing with it, you write on it, and some words start to disappear. As you're writing,
Tom
the words
Riddle's
will
diary.
disappear.
The Horcrux.
Were you dying?
No.
It wasn't dying.
Oh, my laptop was. I thought you were talking about like my character. I was like,
No.
no, I literally took no damage.
So now that it's been
I
some
did.
time, and Bronzebeard has spent some time with his cool spyglass, has he noticed anything
Yeah.
magical about it?
Don't we have to rest?
Do an Arcana check.
If you're near me, I can guide you and you tell me what you're doing.
Maybe.
Yes,
Okay.
a 4-year-old.
No.
Yep.
Okay.
Nope.
Before you roll and before she makes any decisions.
It's really cool.
It's really cool. Alright.
What about your awesome winged armor, dude?
Oh yeah, you gave me that. Yeah, so he's been sporting the sweet leather armor. Is there anything cool about that?
It's a
Or
vest,
leather
isn't it?
vest, I mean. Sorry.
Have you been wearing it for a while then?
Oh yeah, since you gave it to him.
Yeah,
Do you
Tori-
have
Because that's the original
any
item I
items
wanted.
on you?
The bracers of mending.
Okay, cool. So with the vest, as you have worn it for a while, you feel a little quicker on the draw.
Oh. All right. Okay.
Tori put her
And
bracers on too.
I would say you probably are well aware now that you will know this. That is your vest.
A black leather vest.
I guess I'll just the entire trip. I'll take a couple hours trying to, throughout the day, just like
Hell yeah.
trying to like look through my research notes of everything I've encountered, experimenting with the Tom Riddle bullshit.
Tom Riddle diary!
I would say, given that you are an explorer and whatnot, you could probably deduce with the help of Reed that the potion that you have is necrotic resistance.
That's nice.
The scroll is taking a little bit longer, but every now and then a response will come through.
Fucking Tom Riddle bullshit!
So I'll actually have to destroy it.
Tom
And
Riddle,
Cal is
who's
not,
that?
or Reed is not helping you with the scroll.
Shocker. He lets me figure things out on my own. Okay. I guess every now and then I'll just write
Who are you?
introductions and like as a like almost like I'm talking to someone on the other end. Like this. All right. This is what I observed. Da 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 da. What are you seeing on your end?
Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. So, no name will be given as a response to any sort of like, you're like, my name is da da da. Do you write your name on there, or you just say, hey,
No.
I'm just okay.
No.
They'll just be like, hi. Okay, cool. And you respond, in a forest, pretty bland one. Nothing too exciting right here.
His laugh at us, Cal.
And I just in the forest. I'm like, how's the politics, Cal?
Just have permanent communication with this dude.
I like that name. You can call me Cal.
No response on the politics.
No, it's distracted. Or you would just surmise it was probably distracted by the dot 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 dot.
I put it on my desk or in my bag for now. I'm like, oh, this is gonna take months and months of observation, isn't it?
Anything else? Anyone else is doing?
What about my bracers? I put them on when I got them.
That is true.
And I only have attunement to my belt of returning.
Okay. Then you would figure out that you feel a little bit harder to hit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is there any... Bronzebeard would like to see if there's any gobo fruit on the ship.
Make an investigation check.
Gobo fruit?
Yes, shut up, Brian. 16.
Nope, none on here.
Okay.
Do you ask anyone about it?
Yes, I'm going to definitely ask everyone on the crew, on the ship, if they've ever seen, heard of, or know where I can get gobo fruit.
You all know that gobo fruit is actually pretty common. It's like an apple, in terms
Okay.
of like, it's a fruit. You can find it, but you just have to like.
We
stock
just
it.
happen not
Okay.
to have any.
Yes, exactly.
Bronzebeard asks everyone to remind him to get gobo fruit the next time we were anywhere where gobo fruit exists.
We will do that. No problem.
What do you need gobo fruit for? You
I need
don't
gobo.
eat
I need gobo fruit for the hamsters. That's all he says, and he walks off.
the hamsters.
Wait a minute.
So since you're asking everyone, I'm gonna. Hey, Bronzebeard, come here.
He comes here.
What hamsters are we talking about?
Any hamsters that I find from here on out.
You didn't take one from the ship, did you?
No, the hamster turned into an androgynous.
Okay. All right, cool. That's just fine. Thank you. All right. Cool.
We don't have.
And I walk away and I'm
have no
like,
spies.
Have you seen any hamsters?
And as you turn away, a hamster goes across his shoulder. And
Damn it! God, just to be like I'm like, phew,
We have an infestation.
yes,
Right.
yes. No, I have not seen any.
Tribbles.
Don't get it gold this
Oh my God.
The trouble with space hamsters.
I'll turn over my shoulder and say, no, I have not seen any hamsters since the evil one.
evil one.
He pulls his spyglass back out and goes for hamsters.
Definitely backwards.
Maybe not
He
really
was more
evil.
of a trickster than evil.
That is true, not
It
really
was
evil.
chaotic.
I mean,
Yes.
you
Not
know.
really evil.
The Trixie.
At least
Who
didn't
knows
treat
what all the stuff that we have is
didn't
gonna
treat
do?
us evilly. Well, besides attacking us with hands and mimics.
Yeah. I have damage from that.
I mean, people do fight in like gladiator stuff, so it's like an entertainment thing.
That is true. That is true.
Towards going to bed.
Okay. Who is taking watch
Unless-
for the night?
Unless somebody wants her.
I won't.
And I'll spell jam for the night.
Cool. Just do one perception check, just for the night.
Who? Either one of us.
One of y'all.
My
Whoever wants to take responsibility for it.
I was gonna say my perception sucks, but I'll guide you. But I'll assist you.
I have a decent perception.
I do,
bonus.
but I'll assist you so you can roll another die.
Okay, so
Okay.
2 dice, 2 dice.
Yeah, because my perception sucks. You don't want mine.
that is a 23.
Nice. Sail through the night and no issues while y'all are out and about.
Can I go? Well, not for everyone else, but can I go to bed thinking my father's name,
Mhm.
trying to get him to talk to me?
You think away the name and no response.
Stinky thing.
Bronzebeard will carefully watch her all night long too.
She's gonna start throwing things at you eventually. You have to sleep or whatever you do.
Stasis.
Leave me alone.
Sleep mode.
Turn it
There's a
off.
button. You have to pull the screen down and hit Do Not Disturb.
Twist his top.
You know, bedtime reminder.
His wizard starts
It is-
revolting because the air's all gone.
Yes. Oh my
So you
god.
have one more day before, like a day and a night before you're gonna reach your meeting
Okay.
point. Is there anything y'all want to do specifically during that time, or fast forward to meeting the group?
At least one of the nights I'm trying to sleep. I'm gonna see if I can try to talk to my.
Bronzebeard will take
Patron.
the day
These
shift. to watch.
patrons, they're so
I know.
rude.
Just kind of.
How would you try to talk to people?
I'm gonna sleep. I'm kind of thinking and meditating on her name. And-
Their name.
Well, mine was a her. I think she's a her. It was a her.
Or the personification.
Yes, the person was
a female. Yeah.
showing itself as a female.
Yes.
Yes, and I'm gonna try to just kind of think about it and thank them for guiding me to a few things. Like, because I'm very grateful that maybe they've guided me to a few things that I needed, and that I'm still on the path to what they're looking for.
As you go to sleep, you have your regular dreams, and you go to sleep thinking all these thoughts to your patron, and everything goes dark, and you feel that presence across the rack next to your ear. Well done. You've done very well.
I thank you. Can you hear me?
No, thank you.
What'd you say?
Take that as a
Yes. Do you have any guidance on where to go next?
You're doing very well. Keep on the path you're on.
Do you know Torrid?
You hear that, like, you see, like, you feel this
Just
pointing.
gonna laugh.
I know.
You feel like this pointing, and you're like, you don't see anything, but you also know that, like, where Torrid, like, sleeps, you're like, and you just kind of feel that, like, someone being like,
Yes. Yes.
obviously. I know all your party members.
Did you know
Obvious.
Torrid before she was a party member?
I know all your party members.
I can just feel something in the back of my head, out on the bow. I'm just like, all right, fuck you, whatever that was. I say that out loud.
I'm muttering some small prayers and my breath protects me home.
Just because we're talking in Infernal as we're like, they're going, yeah.
I'll mutter it in Celestial just to put them off.
Ooh, don't scare my patron away. Yeah. Were you, are you Torrid's dad?
Do I sound like a man?
No. No.
And the
Are
eternal
you-
quest for who's my daddy continues.
Well,
Are you Torrid's aunt?
I'm related to a lot of people.
Are you related to her?
I'm related to everyone.
Great, now we're dealing with the hillbillies.
oh no.
Hillbilly tiefling.
Ding, 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 ding.
You look like a man.
I missed that character. Actually, she was hilarious.
Mr. Ron. You look like a man.
Thank you for laughing.
No. Is it safe to confide in Torrid?
Trust your instincts. Trust
You look
your
like a man.
instincts.
Okay. Is there anything else that you might want to tell me?
Good job. And then you'll feel the presence of you.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna kind of be in my dream and just kind of lay there in my dream, knowing that I was awake but not awake, and just kind of try to fall back asleep and think about those things.
You just see Torrid in her bunk, like,
No, I'm not opening my eyes. I'm here.
got shot over.
Everybody else sees.
Everybody's muttering, and I don't need them looking at me, so I'm just like not opening my eyes. As long as we don't make eye contact,
It didn't
they will
happen.
think that I didn't know that they knew. So there we go.
I did, during the day, I do want to ask if Brunsbeard is up for a friendly spar, just to keep my my skills up.
Okay, at some point,
After-
I want to talk to Cass.
He's always up for that.
Okay.
Excellent. We're just gonna do rollies. So roll.
Rolly.
Basically, you each roll a d20. Whoever has the highest, that's the best in the contest.
Sweet.
Best 2 out of 3.
8.
Do you add anything or just
Just straight rolls.
3?
So despite floundering around and being slightly distracted by
We look like a couple of small children on the front of the
He's still got his spyglass.
and honestly, you just can't take him seriously.
I can't. Like, I keep trying to I'm like, fucking hell, I can't do this.
Just,
Like, this is not what I thought was gonna be happening.
It evolves straight up into, yes, 2 children who are just like, no technique, no skills, literally just. You know,
Jordan's got confetti. And they're throwing it off the side. Like,
I eventually
that says
stab him
BB.
through the arm pocket, and he's like, oh.
A round of applause.
I'm spell jamming and I'm seeing this as I'm spell jamming. I'm just like shaking my head.
It's just these 2 performing for Torrent. It's like egging it on, like.
Great.
A coin for your theater performance. Thank you. And a coin.
one copper. The chief sleight of hands back.
Right.
Eventually, I'll steal it back.
Can I cast spiritual weapon and backhand him with the?
Get back to work.
You're like,
Crap.
Wait, if I'm not on watch and you're not on watch, who's on watch?
You're on watch. I'm having fun in my time off.
Wait a minute. It's true.
Maybe I should have said no.
Get control of these people, Captain.
I'm enjoying this. I had a weird sleep.
Oh, really? You care to tell us about it?
No. It's still no.
are you the reason
No.
for that weird shiver on my back?
Yeah.
No and walk.
Yeah. Shuffle away. Yeah.
Is it safe to say I've healed up my hit points at
Yes,
this point?
everyone took their long rest, so.
Oh yeah, I already did that.
You know.
I was
Yeah, I
sleeping when I was talking to my guy. I'm like, I slept. So I
Your
get my
gal.
gal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does she sound like a man?
Doesn't she look like a man? Come on.
Yeah, that was great. I love that actually. No, you don't. But I don't know. Demons can look whatever they want.
I mean.
Do I?
There's a thing called disguise self. I'm just saying.
And just because
That was
you
pretty
don't sound like
good.
one doesn't mean they ain't.
What the hell? I should have done an inside check.
Should ask him about Mr. Whispery over there.
Oh God.
Mr. Whisper.
I mean, there's a bunch of questions you could have asked.
Oh, I
but we
know.
did not.
And
know.
you chose the daddy issues.
Because we're friends.
Yes. Well, let's just say I was surprised it worked because last multiple times I've tried, it
You
has
just
not
got
worked.
laughed at.
I got laughed at. Said, not right now. I'm busy. I'm like, thank you.
I mean, to be fair, you did just find something. So.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean,
And I should have asked about that.
I mean,
Again,
that's something.
daddy issues.
Yeah.
Daddy issues.
It's always good.
Yeah.
Please call
There's-
back daddy.
Yeah, please call back another time.
Let me leave a voicemail.
My
Yeah,
voice
voicemail.
gonna come back
Yeah.
and work again.
Yeah, we're gonna see what we can do. Alrighty. Anything else, you guys, that we want
Do we
to
want
do?
to go talk somewhere?
Do you want to go talk?
Yeah.
Are we at dinner? We're gonna talk and make
Not in front of.
Can I go off with the follow Tora to this conversation?
You can. 'cause
You
we're
can, but you can't speak our language.
Like,
You're not in our club.
Can I just stand there while you have this conversation?
Yes, you can.
Wait, what about his wizard?
I don't know about his wizard.
I don't have any trust in
Just, like,
anybody
standing there.
anymore.
Yeah.
His wizard's just whispering to him. This is what they're saying.
Could be. Could be.
You don't know what his wizard does or doesn't do.
Yeah.
We
What?
do know
Probably
about
like
his
gobo
wizard,
fruit.
It's really not for the hamsters, for the wizard. I do kind of wonder how you feed that wizard. But magic can do a lot.
He's in medical stasis.
Yes.
though. She's just gonna tell you that she tried to contact her dad again, but he's not having it.
Oh well, I contacted my patron.
This is all in Infernal.
And Infernal, yes, we were talking Infernal, so everybody walks around besides that, sir.
Bronze Spirit.
Sweet, it's really
Well,
creepy.
we saw that you were someplace else, so we did like you guys were like,
Yeah.
yeah, so we
Well,
walked.
no, I'm
not
not
there.
there.
Oh, that's
Close-ish
true.
to abyssal.
I can't be in both places.
Not enough, like, you know, not enough to be
This
like.
is not like,
Yeah.
this is
No.
not like the difference between like
We
Costa
can
Rican
be in,
Spanish
like,
and Puerto Rican
Right,
Spanish.
no,
Okay.
it's not like that.
Yeah. Yeah, so we go to my captain's quarters.
Right.
She comes into our captain's quarters with me, and we shut the door. And so then we talk in Infernal still, just in case people are by the door, and like
Bronze
so-
Spirit.
That's fine, Bronzebeard. If you want to come in, that's fine.
He's like peeking
But
through the wall.
shut the door
Through the
behind you,
wall.
Bronzebeard. Don't let anybody else in.
Like a child in the parents' room.
He's just playing with whatever things are in there.
You can sleep in my bed.
He's drawing.
Shut the door.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's drawing on the maps. And
Yes. Yeah. So then I do just tell you that I'll tell you about that met them and then I talked to them and she's not a man.
Touche.
Yes. And so that nothing new besides that I'm just doing well and just to keep going on.
Do you mention to Torrid that he seemed to understand what you were saying?
I do tell you, yes, that he must speak Infernal, so be careful around that. Because I don't know if something else
Yeah.
told him about it. So yes, yeah, and he just spoke a couple other languages I didn't know, so I'm not. I'm really kind of illiterate. I only know these 2 languages, so like yes, it's like that. So I don't know what else he speaks, but there you go. I was like, yeah, sure, yeah, and that was it. So that's about it.
Yeah.
Next on
I
my what is the thing? Rosetta Stone. I know. And next, I
The
know the next.
duolingual owl.
Need the new modem of Infernal on Rosetta Stone. Like that's my hobby, collecting those and learning.
Yes, yeah. All right, and then we're like, hey, Bronzy, we're done. We're gonna go ahead out. Let's go.
he's in stasis in your bed.
Oh yes. Okay. All right, you can stay there. That's fine.
Oh, we took him in.
Yeah.
He's sleepy.
Yeah, here you
He
go.
can't cause chaos when he's sleeping.
Yes.
He's so cute when he's asleep.
Yes. I like find like some sort of stuffed dragon in my place and I like pop it by him and like put
But he's like standing up.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
he's not laying down.
You should get a stuffed wizard and make him think that the wizard escaped and freak him out.
Do I have something that changes anything?
I have
I think I'll have disguise self.
Transmogrification or
I think
whatever.
I'll have disguise self.
what's it
If I
called?
did.
This guy's so
Minor illusion or something.
Yeah, I have minor illusion.
Oh yeah.
I have minor illusion.
Yeah, so make it into a little
And
wizard.
it's either the
Make him into a little wizard.
No, make his little thing into a wizard.
His little thing. You talking about his little screw-on penis?
No, no, I thought that's mine. That's mine, dude. You gave it to me as a good luck
stuffy.
charm, and I kept it.
Your stuffy is now a wizard.
Nice.
Yeah. Yes, that's okay.
Instead of being
perfect.
on watch, he's now sleeping in the captain's bunk.
Okay, sounds good. All right. Well,
He's officially lost first mate privileges.
Yes. Yeah.
I update the cast scroll
Okay.
on day to day, trying to get more intel on what is on the other end of the scroll.
This one will tell you that on this day they're in a library and they're reading porn. And they're gonna start telling you all. And they're gonna like start like you're like, this feels like they are verbatim writing what they're reading. And if you keep looking at it, you're gonna get like 3 pages worth of like.
I just
plot
like,
story.
okay, forced library, rolling this up, putting it away.
Interesting. What are you guys doing?
I'm driving the boat.
Oh, I've been just on a general average, keeping into the shadows, minding my own business, absorbing everyone around me.
I wave every time I see you in the shadows.
Yes. We smile and
He
nod.
thinks he's hiding, but we're like,
We all know he's there.
so-
He's this giant fur.
Right.
8 foot tall.
We all
Large
like
guy.
have a separate meeting. Like, we all know we see him, right? Like,
does he think he's hiding?
Does he know this is in a forest?
like, okay.
He's surrounded by
Oh,
wood.
good.
Occasionally, I walk by when he thinks he's like just silent,
It's
hiding
like-
everybody. I just like
What's his
I drop
name?
a hat on top of
It's
him.
like-
Like, you look cold, buddy.
It's like Drax in the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
He's like, if I stand still long enough, you can't see me.
Right.
Except that it doesn't work.
It doesn't work at all.
I go by and go like, there's no trees.
He's like
Hey,
slowly
Are you trying to trigger him?
Maybe.
Oh shit.
I want to see what
As a
you have to
medical
do.
officer, I advise against that.
What's your race again?
I'm Fairborg.
Furbolg.
Furbolg.
Yeah, I don't say it right. I'm just.
I don't either.
It's okay.
I
What are
don't
those
know.
words?
It's got a lot of weird
I
letters.
think isn't it like BLOG, but I keep wanting to go BOLG.
For blog.
Blog, 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 blog.
He's a furry blogger.
Yeah, don't look at
Furry blogger.
don't look at my fur blog.
I don't want to. I don't even want to know what that is. Ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss.
Much
Ignorance is
different
bliss.
Much different than a furred blog. Furred Log? Wait.
Log.
What?
Yeah, that's a much different situation.
And so on as we continue on. Yes.
So,
Yes.
where does our ship go?
Okay, so if there's nothing else,
10 feet tall.
y'all will
Yeah.
continue on, and eventually, after one more evening, and the next day, we'll meet around where y'all believe are supposed to be meeting, and do end up seeing one of the Hammerhead ships heading your direction.
Binoculars, but still
And
not
when
close.
Bronzebeard has the telescope in the correct direction, you do see that the ship is named Gulletsbane.
Gulletsbane.
That's who we're supposed to meet.
Okay. All right. Excellent. So let's go towards it.
So as y'all come, you'll get closer, and you see some people, waving. I see a GIF kind of wave on over, kind of, start doing the, that kind of,
Like
guiding
back
on
in
it.
the trailer.
The deckhands will help, get the ships.
And they'll be like, toss us a rope.
We're just pulling the sails back and forth.
Right, we don't know
And you
what we're doing.
closer, toss the rope on over. They anchor you
make it work.
down and put on a little, plank and hello.
There's the reverse camera.
Hello.
Y'all are supply drop?
Yes, we are.
Excellent. Would you like some assistance with the supplies?
Yes, please.
The robot has it.
The robot could use some help.
It's like,
Who has a 6 in strength?
Not much better, but I come over behind him and help.
And the kid comes and just grab 2 of the boxes and just
Thank you.
starts
when
making
Bronzebeard tries to copy him,
Right.
breaks both of his arms.
a dwarf comes and helps you out.
Just fall off.
You see a halfling with
Can't use your bracers if they're not attached to your body.
see a halfling with a note, a clipboard, kind of making notes of the boxes that you're bringing on in, and put that one down below in the kitchen, and put those in the cargo, hold, and then be like, are you the one orchestrating the other ship?
Yes.
Excellent.
Oh,
And
no.
I'll point you to about 6 boxes. Those will need to return back.
Perfect. We've got this.
And they're super light because they're empty.
Alright.
So they're pretty much just
Here, look around to see if there's anything weird going on in this ship.
investigate.
Ah, yes. Investigate.
I'm right there with him, so obviously
Do
I'm
an
helping.
investigation, girl.
Natural 1.
Oh,
-1.
he's
0
so
again.
excited about these
So
boxes.
bad. I am not investigating anything
like
ever.
you know what it is?
You literally go into the box and you're like, I didn't put it into this
There's
box.
nothing in here.
No, what it is he picks the box up before they tell him that it's empty, and he's like, I just got super strength. I can pick this box up. And he's like over his head, like, oh
Investigation.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Investigation?
Yes.
13.
So you see everyone is maneuvering around, but you don't see anything shady. You see a handful of deckhands, just kind of going through and doing regular maintenance and maneuverability of the boat. You do overhear some of them being like, man, I wish we were really close. I wish we were near that garden. That race is gonna be epic, right? See why we're doing this stupid mission.
I waltz over. I'm like, gents, how's the trip so far? I know we're your resupply, but
Boring. We're disturbing the outer area. See what's going on. Not very. This is boring.
right.
Not a lot happening out this area, but
This is our first drop. So
new
we're-
to the guild.
New to the guild.
Welcome.
Hoping put in some good face
You
for.
wanna go food?
I will happily take a gober fruit. Thank you very
Do
much.
I hear this or see this happening?
No.
I
You are
pocket.
thoroughly entertained with your box.
I call over. Bronzy, I found a fruit for you.
Is it gobo fruit?
Gober fruit.
Do you have any more of these gobo fruits?
And they'll hand you an additional one, so you have 2 of them, and you're like,
Do you have any more gobo fruits?
no.
Do you want to get more gobo fruits?
When you go back to the flotilla, look for Hannah, the farmer. Say the fruitist. That's not right.
A fruitist.
Yep, it is
Farmer.
now.
Yeah, Bronzebeard
okay,
believes it.
It's a fruitus now.
So he has 2 gobo fruits, and yeah, he puts them in his backpack and continues on with his box. He's like,
How long do those gobu fruits last before they get gross?
Right.
It was like an apple
I do
probably
ask, like,
forever.
Thank you for indulging our small automaton friend.
He's weird.
thanks, Sid.
Yeah, he is weird.
I couldn't help. So I've kind of gone across multiple worlds, and I've mainly been underground, what with digs and dungeons and whatnot.
That's
So
terrible.
it's better than you think, but yeah, it's not the best. What does sound interesting is any sort of high-speed events. Do you know anything about that?
Well, I don't know where you're gonna be, but the Asteroid Valley is expecting to have one of their famous races in about a week or so. So if you find yourself out near there, which is a popular supply, fuck words.
Supply route?
Yes, like a depot.
Mm-hmm.
The supply shop. There you go. For those out in that area, but they don't host them often, but they're hosting one, so
Alright.
unfortunately we're not going to be near there.
I hand him 2 gold. Thank you very much for the information, my friend.
You're welcome. If you partake, enjoy. It's a fun experience.
I bet it will.
So
I will go on the boat and ask if they have a medical officer there.
They do. Yes.
I'll just talk to him, see how things are going.
Okay. A half-elf woman with dark skin up here, and be like, "You're looking for the medical officer?
Yes,
Is everything okay?"
yes, I'm the medical officer for our boat.
Excellent.
So I'm just trying to get the lay of the land, how things are going over
MO
here.
to MO, you know.
If you've heard of Helm's protecting light.
I think we should give him the nickname
Actually,
of Mo.
but,
Just nobody tells him. Yes.
We just start calling him.
Do it.
personally follow, but everything is doing well. We're
But
mostly
nobody
just on
tells
a
him his
surveying
name is Mo.
excursion, short of the stupid accidents that occur. And Pointless looks at the 2 people you're just talking to, who usually know are like, they're those people who are like, instead of using a crowbar, they're gonna use like a knife to pry things up, but they're like, that you're like,
I'm familiar with the people.
yep.
So
I know of the
And you're
stupidity
like-
you speak of.
Yeah.
He's like, I got a couple of those in my
Right?
mainly a black tiefling and a small automaton.
The automaton, which has actually been used to pry open a box before.
and you see Warburton pointing at those 2.
Oh, yes.
We just
I
see
feel
it and
your
we're
pain.
like, what?
And you see it's kind of like,
Very excitable
luck.
too.
I drop the box as I wave.
at least it's hardy.
It breaks into
Yeah.
pieces.
That is
So
thankful
pretty
for
back
us.
together. Off the wrong way.
Do you have super glue?
So is the captain around, or is I've been talking to the captain?
The captain's not on deck. You can tell that the captain is currently spell jamming in there.
Okay. All
Tucked away in this spell jamming suit.
right. Okay. I'll go on the boat just to see if just talk.
It's a big boat. I mean, y'all have been in simulations the Hammerhead boat, so you know that they are large boats. They can hold a lot of people, and this one seems to be well stocked in terms of crew and supplies and all that. And yeah.
Okay.
So,
Have we already loaded up all the empty boxes that are coming back yet?
yep.
Okay.
So y'all are good to go.
Thanks to
when you
this
want
guy.
to, or-
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's super strong.
He's like, oh yeah.
Mike, are you wanting to go on or go talk to
Didn't
him?
know.
They're probably full.
What's that?
You want to go on and go talk to him?
I got
I
so
don't
strong.
know it's necessary.
I think it was this spyglass.
This leather vest is really making me feel good.
It's going to his head.
Well, he likes it. More power to him. Well, I guess we should get going, you guys. So,
So you pack on up and head on out, and it's obviously a where do y'all want to go actually?
do we have to return back, or we
If
just?
you want to,
Return with you
Yeah.
supplies.
Okay. All right.
yes.
So
and
we're
y'all would probably gather that if you ever want to get paid, you need to return to the person who
Yeah.
So you guys are gonna be
That's what I
returning
figured.
to get paid. So
Yes, I think that's the
and
best
maybe
course of
hopefully pick up some more crew members because I think
Bro.
we're all on board to get a few
More
more crew.
crew, more supplies. I
Yeah.
agree.
I did hear that the Asteroid Valley apparently is a very lucrative supply depot. So if we
Okay.
have any job postings there,
Oh, okay.
and apparently there's some type of races going on, Captain, in about a week time frame. there.
When's a week,
Oh,
huh?
so a week. So it takes us about 6 days to get back.
No, you're only like 3
3 days.
days out
Okay.
from.
And then how
I
far?
want to go to the race.
How far about will we be for the races?
You do.
So you know it's that the asteroids obviously move around, but they are. Can I snap?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because I mean,
That one.
we've been through a lot. We could use some fun.
I think that's from our Tyrant Ship Adventure.
I don't know if I have anything from.
Here it is.
No,
I think
that's
this is
the
Yeah,
academy.
one.
Amen.
The Hellas
Okay,
Academy.
so
Yeah.
you'll first need to figure out where the Dragon Breath flotilla is, since it moves.
The
The
DBI.
last
Okay.
time it was out on the outskirts of Torel, and
So right out
Glyph
here.
is around, like it's a day or two outside of Glyph is where the asteroids are.
Okay.
So, depending on where the Dragon
And then where do we have to? It's a dragon.
We have to return the dragon. Don't we,
We
send
have
it?
to contact.
Oh, we
I
have
said
to
we
contact.
have to contact the
Somebody
the
has to
dock master.
message
Yes.
the dock master.
So you need to contact a Bixie.
Mhm.
Yes. So
Ooh, can I contact Bixie?
No.
Do you have the spell to do it? No.
last time I leveled up. I can't
You know
remember.
what's better than Brad? Cheese Brad.
Jeez,
Was that like a Derek or was that a bronze bear?
Yes.
Right.
I know,
They're
right.
blending together.
I know. So I was like, I'm not sure where that one. Yes.
Anymore.
Yes, I know.
oh
No.
Okay, Captain, what do you want me to say to Bixie?
Let's
You
see.
got a word limit.
I know we got a word limit. So let's see, Bixie. Let's see,
So we're contacting Bixie.
Bixie. That we need to. Let's see.
What did we
1,
have to
2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Also, Bixie's pretty straightforward, so we don't have to do any niceties necessarily. Probably like that.
Bronzebeard says tell a joke.
Well, we don't have enough words for that, probably.
We got 25 words.
Bronzebeard
Should we
says you
announce
can.
who we are first?
Yes. So we're the Madcap Marauders.
Okay.
Cat Marauders. So that's 2 words.
Uh-huh.
We need to return with used supplies.
But return from Goldspane Supply Run.
Mm-hmm. We might need to shorten this.
It's a first draft.
Yes, first draft. Need location
A flotilla.
of the flotilla, the Dragon Breath flotilla, or just the flotilla, probably. Cause
You could say DBF.
she might not know what that is.
Yeah, we're not going to abbreviate.
Not yet. Yeah, but let's get to know her.
We got
better.
11 words so far.
Okay,
What's our limit?
25. I mean, I can't think of anything else. Like so, say it out loud.
Bronzebeard
Let's hear
says
it.
include fart sound.
It's a good
Madcap Marauders returning from Goldspane Supply Run.
Bronzebeard says hi.
Hella location.
I'd say requesting.
Yes, requesting. Like yeah, let's go. Requesting your assistance.
Requesting flotilla location.
Well, why can't we do assistance? Because we have enough words.
Why add extra words?
Because maybe she might want us to say that we are requesting her assistance because we need her.
Requesting assistance to locate.
Requesting
Assistance of location.
A lot of extra words.
It's my world. Leave me alone. I got a lot of words inside this mouth that needs to come out every day.
I mean, everyone has an
Flotilla.
interest in us coming back. I don't know if we need to like request actual assistance.
We're playing nice, Bronzy.
13.
It's only 13 words.
I think she's gonna yell
Bronzebeard says
at
hi
us.
at the end.
You good?
We can say bronze versus.
I can only do this twice.
Bronzebeard
Today.
says hi. Twice.
Twice.
Verbatim, I want that. Bronzebeard
Because
says
she
hi
liked
twice.
Bronzebeard.
She did.
Yeah, she did. He told him a joke and then she's like, I like you. She did say that.
I think they were they.
Is there a winky
Thing.
face in like a rune or something?
You say winky face.
Winky face.
Yeah.
Winky
Emoji.
face.
Yeah, they
Do you know what emojis are?
Are there emojis in the
Okay.
the realm?
We good?
Yes,
And
Do it.
casting.
casting.
Casting to big.
You got something serious going on down there, man. We're all a
Madcap
little bit worried about you
Marauders.
for a minute.
Returning from Gillis Bay supply run,
Warning.
requesting assistance to locate the flotilla. Bronzebeard says hi.
You okay there, Warburton? You look like you got a headache or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was concentrating because everybody's freaking loud.
Oh, it's the people. I thought he pulled that off his chair.
More. There's more?
I mean, I have one.
Tables.
No, it's a different one.
Oh, it's different.
Oh! Now on a scavenger hunt to find the table stickers.
Who can find the warning?
Okay. Distraction.
Yeah.
Hi, Bronzebeard.
No!
I don't care what the fuck you're doing.
Oh!
She's
We're
not
chilling
nice.
outside of Chandros. I don't know why I'm telling you that. Fuck off.
Listen, she's not
my name.
nice.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
all the way out there.
Okay. So we're out here, Toril, and Chen.
Where are you?
Toril.
That's where that was. Wasn't that where it was
we are?
last time?
I thought you said that's. Oh no,
No.
we are outside of. Where the hell are we? Okay, give me.
Bronzebeard's not the navigator. He doesn't know.
Right.
No, shit.
Yeah, I'm not the navigator
A
either.
day out of there. We're day.
Okay.
Meet a day from Chandos.
Oh,
So we're at Chandra's.
we're at Chandler's. Okay, so we.
We're days.
We're a
from
day from
Chandra's.
Chandos.
Chandos. Okay, so we have one day to get there. The Chandos.
And they're around there, correct?
The last time that they were around Toril. That's what it was. Okay.
They move.
Okay.
And
Well,
then
if
from
you're
Chandos,
this
where's
time,
the
Flotilla.
asteroid valley?
It is.
Half.
The crew members have told you that if we're in the vicinity of Glyph.
Which
Glyph.
we are probably not.
Yeah, because the sun is over here. It's a 10 days travel from the sun. But if we're out here, that's 5 days travel from the sun.
And the planets are not necessarily in that exact order in terms of like where they're at in relationship to the
Okay.
sun and whatnot.
But it's
So-
probably
So I'm
around
thinking
5
I'd
days
say-
from
days.
here.
5 days.
So if we get there, that's about a day's travel to the flotilla. We drop off, we get paid, we resupply as needed, and then see.
We get gobo fruit.
Sure, we can
Yeah.
look for gobo fruit,
We go.
You could
And
probably
diamonds.
ask more questions.
and we
about
can
the-
figure out
Yeah.
more about like where the current or like
Yeah,
what's a
is
good
it like a couple
trajectory.
days away from the sun, a couple days closer to the sun?
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, I say we do that so we can have some cash if you guys decide you want to,
Buy
use
gobo.
it.
Buy diamonds.
Buy diamonds
But
or do
diamonds,
it. Yeah.
do some gambling.
I think someone else might be up to helping you with diamonds.
Diamonds are a component I need for a spell called Revivify. If you die.
So they're a girl's best friend.
Yes.
They're
I got a
everybody's
lot
best
of
I
friend.
think they're
stolen
everybody's
cash.
best friend.
Well, I'm not gonna tell him it's stolen.
No.
I got a lot of cash.
Her dad.
I just want diamonds.
Well, no, you would care if it was stolen or not.
Are they blood diamonds?
His blood money.
Yeah.
I'm lawful.
It's from her family.
He's a waffle.
I stole it from my family.
Well,
It's,
she didn't have to do
it's
that you
family
stole it.
money.
Huh?
I'm just telling him it's
Yeah,
from your family.
yeah.
It's from your family.
Brian can know that I stole it.
Yeah. Okay.
Warburton cannot.
Warburton just knows nothing. Okay, so I say let's head out. Who wants to take the first Spelljammer?
I just spell jammed this here, so I'm.
I'll
Okay,
take
you taking this one? Okay. All right, then I'll take the one after you. And then who wants to take the first watch?
Mm-hmm. I
Okay.
will.
All right. Let's go.
I'll watch toward watch.
Make a perception check.
I'll be sleeping.
I'm on that one.
Damn! We crash.
It looks great. Nothing seems to.
Great. I see nothing. All right.
Okay.
I'm still good
And
at
suddenly
this.
space clowns.
All right.
Oh boy.
They're
Nothing
never
does.
gonna let me be on watch ever
Nothing
again.
happens. So,
Do we have any books or anything on board? Like, anything come with the ship?
no books that you are aware of,
Mm.
unless you brought books on yourself.
What's your intelligence?
Like a 6,
Yeah.
right?
You
I
don't
would-
forget about gobo fruit.
I have a silver quill book with some pretty pictures in it.
Do we have like a library that we could fill with stuff later? in this book on this?
I
site?
mean, you guys can definitely take. You probably don't necessarily have a room that you can make into
I don't think so. 'Cause I think we're
but-
pretty.
Seems very
It's
small.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, we're pretty compact, aren't we?
Yeah, because most of the crew fit into 2 rooms, and then there's a captain's room.
Yeah.
So
Captain's room / library.
Just remember, we can use our 3-kin as a spelljammer person when we need to take a break too.
We have a 3-kin?
GT.
Chi-Chi.
Oh.
Bronzebeard
Chi-Chi /
Like
library.
bright green,
is going to ask
Yeah. Looks like bright
Alden
green.
if he'll take his watch so that he can hang out with Zen and just, I don't know, hang out.
Okay.
Do
I will take your watch for you.
Alright, so he gets next
Sword
watch.
fight. Sword fight.
Nope, he is spell jamming.
Who is?
GT does too.
He's spell jamming.
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna hang out with him while I spell jamming.
I know, but there's no sword fight. He's spell jamming.
Okay, no sword fight.
I let him sit on my lap and pretend like the child is pretending to drive. I'm just like, I'm spell
He's
jamming.
got the unplugged controller.
Yes. That's essentially what is happening during
You
my
have a
shift.
wheel that's just like not.
It's like a,
Yes.
it's like
I
a
told the captain I could spell jam.
learning how to spell jam for children.
It's a pop-up book.
And it's got a little like
All
thing in it.
illustrations.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you've got the watch.
You got it.
Okay, so you are not very far out, just a day's out from where the flotilla was, and you see the massive flotilla 3 stories high, and can see, an opening and several openings along the docks that you can go pull up to and dock.
Should we ask Bixie if we can dock?
Request general permission to dock. I feel like we come up to an empty dock and we hail.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm right here. I don't know.
Do we remember what? I mean, all we have
You
is the contact of
remember, 'cause
Bixie.
it's not that long ago, that when Captain Ovak came on, they docked in an empty spot and then went and just basically checked in with Bixby before
Okay.
Cool.
moving on.
I just
Doing
remember her
that.
also saying, "Why are you docking there?" to somebody, so that's why I was concerned. I remember her saying that to somebody.
Yes, but you also didn't investigate what that person was doing.
That is true. Damn it.
So you didn't know what it is that she was doing. What the fuck are you doing?
Okay.
Dock us carefully.
Will do.
Okay. So, because it's the next day, it's probably me then, right?
Let's see if you guys want to change it up or not.
Well, he needs to rest.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Either way, y'all docked just fine.
Okay.
And I'm
Excellent.
not gonna make you roll for it.
Okay.
This time. Maybe
Yes,
tomorrow.
Crash, take out half the dock. Damn it.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, no. We're gonna assume that all is well. You're not doing any sort of crazy maneuvers and just docking on in. So you guys have docked, tied down, and are now secure to the ship.
Okay. Well, let's go check in with Bixie.
Cool. So,
Bronze. Not Bronzebeard. Warburton. Oh, you should go because you didn't get a chance to talk to her last time.
That's true.
So yeah, and Bronzy's gonna go with you.
Let's go, Bronzy. Let's go talk to Bixie.
Excited.
I don't think we all need to go. Go check in with her, and
So I
then
guess the rest of you are
we're gonna.
returning with our supplies.
Yeah, we'll return to here.
Unload the empty boxes.
Well, we have to find out where we need to unload them from. So go to her, talk to her,
Okay.
and see if she knows where we need to unload
Okay.
stuff.
okay. Make an investigation check. Make it with advantage, and she'll say.
I will
keep
definitely
helping.
be helping.
Oh, nice big one. Do it.
Ooh, the big one represents.
I'm gonna
bronze.
guide myself too.
Guide yourself.
Gonna need it.
14. Investigation.
4.
So 18.
Nice. So, y'all dock and you don't see her initially, but you hear her. And realize that she is one floor up and off to the side a little bit. So you guys go and find the stairs, wander around, and you see her, or they, berating another gnome, and basically being like, "You're never allowed to dock on my dock ever again. Do you see this damage?" And you suddenly realize there's like a whole like chunk of deck or dock missing, and there's a boat there instead. Big huge.
Hi, Bixie. Madcap Marauders, we just returned from the supply run. Do you need us to do anything else, and where would you like the supplies?
Back now. Not the time.
Oh yeah, look at that face.
We apologize. We'll check in later, Pixie.
You're not with them. We just said them.
no, it's the two of them.
Oh, yeah.
We just said the two of them. Yeah.
Oh god. Okay. So I'm just on the top deck, observing this wrecked boat, and I'm just
I gave you my my spyglass. You're like, oh, these idiots.
You're like, oh.
Well,
Yeah.
there goes our relationship.
Yeah. We decided not to like bombard her with too many of us.
Okay.
Basically just turns around and then continues yelling at the other people, clearly dismissing y'all with the turnaround and berating them, and yep.
Bronzebeard walks up to Bixie and says, Bixie, do you know the difference between you and a space hamster?
Do you?
No, but here's a gobo fruit.
Odd. And then starts yelling again.
Odd.
Let's go.
Do you? So I am watching this entire thing through my class. I'm just like, all right, this is becoming like my favorite thing now. She's writing on the fucking scroll. Just everything that's going on.
We just walk away and we'll come back later. We just walk away.
Dorothy standing next to Zen, but like with her hands.
Oh.
So she really can't see anything, but she is like trying. Just.
I noticed and I just
Mimicking.
casually hand it over.
Well, they're fucked.
Yeah, you can hand it back to him when he's back.
necessarily.
I just look at Warburton.
No,
Let's
I'm talking
come back
about
when
the
she's
person who
not
crashed.
dealing with
Oh,
these
that
idiots.
person. Okay, I was like, they're not necessarily. So, we got this right, and then obviously,
So you got that
our
from...
our guild also obviously,
Yes, you did not get that from Bixie. You
okay.
got that from
Thanks for
Dallas.
sending me to Pixie.
Well, we had to check in with her.
True.
We had to check in.
We did have to check it.
We'd have to check in.
I don't know if we did.
Well, I think.
Y'all don't ask me what the protocols are.
Well, we don't really know the rules, but then our ship people, our guild people, went and checked in when they got here.
They did.
Can't we find like the guild hall, the guild?
That's what I think we need to do. Yeah.
The
So,
guilds?
are you guys coming back to tell us that?
Oh yeah, I'm leaving.
Okay.
I'm not sticking around there while she's
Zen
yelling at idiots.
handed me Bronzebeard's spyglass, so unless Bronzy asks about it, he's not getting his spyglass back.
He won't think about it for now. He's thinking about Bixie and his long lost gobo fruit.
All right.
You got two.
So I say we go and try to see if we can find some sort of map that might tell us where the guild hall is that we can go to.
Make an investigation check.
Alrighty.
You are here, Maps.
What?
You are here, Maps.
That's what I'm expecting.
Welcome to the
Investigation. I think that's going to be 2, so that is 13.
13?
And you didn't guide me. I was right there with you.
I'm coming back from talking to Pixie. I can't have to touch you to guide you.
There are no... You are here maps.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Just
And
like Cape D.
as you walk around, there does not appear to be a guild hall, like a specific one for the Merkin CA Trading Guild.
Did they take us somewhere specific last time? Can we recall where they took us? Or where we met with our ambassador person?
They brought us over on a boat. And
Yes.
and then gave us a boat.
Yes, but
And
we
they-
met with somebody at
Here.
the place.
Someone make me a history check.
I'm only a +2.
I have a +5.
Okay, well, I do not have enough for that.
18 plus 5.
So you know that Dowers, which was the penguin-like individual that you met with,
Should have named him Crosby.
they love to hide and do dealings in shady corners, in shady areas. Even if it's a completely legal deal, they just...
They want to make it feel
So
free.
I'm gonna go
Yes.
looking in all the shady corners.
Yes.
To see if I can find
there
our
was-
penguin pal.
So you would remember, vaguely that where you met Hawkshire, it was some weird spot in between two
Yeah,
booths,
yeah.
and you're just like, oh, we just need to go find some weird area where it looks a little shady and we might be up to no good, and go find.
Find someone with
Hawkshire.
I definitely want to go toward to find this person.
So make an investigation check with advantage, since you now know what you're looking for specifically.
I believe we should all be going together, so I will be going.
That is a 17.
Okay, so you roll around a little bit and then find a like diviest dive bar that you can find, and in the back corner of it, you're like, oh, I think that's the cloak. And as you get a little closer, you see the very dark blue cloak of Hawkshire sitting in like the corner, like Aragorn-esque, you know, kind of like tucked away, just kind of like watching. And,
She's gonna point to BB and go, located.
But I have been with them. I've been following them because I'm the captain and I need to find this
We're
person.
not acknowleding she's with us.
No, it's the two of us.
Yes,
And
I'm
we're
like,
gonna
I
go
am
back
here.
and tell everyone else we found this person.
Oh, that's fine. I didn't find them. I'm just following you guys. Oh my God, I don't need.
Y'all turn around and go find the group, and you see the like. You guys
Everyone is behind us.
Yes, because they've been following us.
They've been here the whole time.
Yes, we all went together because it's probably a good
And
idea.
then she's like, did you guys see how good I was?
Yes, you were amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna go over and see if I can go talk to Hawkshire. All right, thank you. We completed our supply run, and we had the empty boxes.
Bronzebeard grinds up a booster seat.
Excellent.
You see Hawkshire make some hand signals, and you see some people leave out of the bar. Excellent, and we'll that's what's gonna do. Sorry. Hand on over. How's the trip?
It was pretty good. We found a fae in a boat. It was quite interesting.
She was a hamster.
Interesting. A hamster.
It was cow.
He was a hamster.
They
were a hamster.
androgynous.
How many hamsters did you find?
Just one hamster.
Just one hamster.
Do you have it with you?
No,
No. Do you have any? Do you know where Gobo fruit is?
that's Hannah.
You know where
Bronzebeard.
Hannah is?
We'll find Hannah.
One more floor up and towards the west.
He immediately leaves to go find Hannah.
Okay, excellent.
I'm gonna go with it.
Okay, excellent.
We found the
We
person.
found
You guys
it.
need to
We're
go.
successful. We have other things to do.
Okay, excellent. Okay,
You
all
go
right.
with Hannah.
And then I'm like, all right.
Now that the children are gone.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Okay,
all
don't
right.
stop.
All right.
You see head nod for under the table, and you feel something kind of like near your knees, and when you put your hand on there, you'll feel a cone post land in your.
I think this is the best NPC we've ever met.
Like,
And then I'm like, I'm
this is a
smiling.
legitimate deal,
And then I
right?
just kind
I
of,
thought so.
I just
If it
kind of
wasn't, I
like
don't
put it
think I
in
would've signed
my
up for it.
patch, my satchel thing like that, and cover it with my cloak a little bit.
I've heard these little penguin things are pretty weird.
Yes, we are. We wanted to go towards
Short ballot.
Lith for some races. We heard that might be fun.
Steam plow, a little fanny pack, a couple of thingies, you know.
Penguin with a fanny pack.
A shady
Penguin.
And then
With the
Hold
fanny
on.
pack.
put everything's back.
Yes.
And the fanny pack goes, you know, gets scoochy around to behind the
Yes.
clothes, you know. And then we'll like slip you a scroll, but kind of be all like that slow, like
it's
super obvious, right?
But
like
he
trying
thinks
to
he
be
is
like,
the
I'm just-
coolest,
I'm
slickest
just-
cat
We're just
on the
back.
planet.
I just shove it in.
I'm just at the table, just like this the entire time.
So good.
Just like
Fanny is banned.
I know, I almost said something for us.
waist pack.
Yep.
I'm just staring at the penguins like I'm utterly confused about the nature of this transaction.
You didn't see anything.
I saw everything. I just don't say it.
In the process of sliding that over there, you suddenly see the other fin kind of going out and drops something into your pocket. And like you see it, like you can tell, like trying to be sneaky, and maybe if you weren't on top of it, and or if they didn't have a cloak, they probably would have been able to make this super obvious, you know, to chop that in. But you find yourself with an additional gold coin.
Hmm.
He does?
Mhm.
Interesting.
All these shady motherfuckers really like this dude.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
Excellent.
I'm not here.
Well,
so it
thank
doesn't
you.
matter.
Did you see him get slipped up?
Oh yeah, no, it was not a
Very obvious.
Yes, another one of those attempted, and then I rolled like shit. So there's
It's not,
side
it's
panel's
not a
very
fanny pack,
good.
but it's ridiculous nonetheless.
It's the
Oh, yeah.
I want to
That's
slice
totally
something,
him now.
but there's a table, so and things are only so long, so it kind of had to be kind of like
Are we in a
So-
bar?
yes. So-
Okay, so
It's a shame
I
I'm
don't
bar.
I like not notice the gold coin, and then I'm like, what do you drink? I want to buy a round of drinks for everybody.
Ale, the house ale.
All right,
It's
how many people are here?
Me and Bronzy left.
I know,
Right on.
negative -2. Are you with us?
Negative the
Yeah,
children.
Yeah, I've been following along.
Yeah.
One,
yeah. All
two,
of
three, 4. Okay,
They have any
so
wheatgrass juice?
five
We
rounds.
just need
to
He,
close.
Hugh doesn't drink.
4
In a-
rounds.
in a-
4 rounds, and I call out for 4 rounds of ale, however much that is.
And then
Well, it's like 3 silvers. Like it's you're like this is a divey place, and like this is not
Three.
even.
So 3 rounds of ale, and then 3 shots of whiskey, because that's my.
Cool. You'll
forte.
probably sell like a gold for all that, because like
Sweet.
not
I'm drinking
like,
down your
divey
moonshine,
gold.
dude.
No, not here. Not
I'm just
here.
saying.
I'm not drinking it for the
I'm
middle
not
of the
drinking. I'm not drinking any of that moonshine.
Ale and whiskey, I'm fine with. I take the shot of whiskey before I not take the shot of whiskey, and then I start drinking the ale.
Is there any wheatgrass juice on tap?
Nope.
And
There's
then
just some dirty water.
Disturbed by that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too realistic.
Too realistic.
What are we doing? Where did we go?
Okay, so y'all, while y'all are having your share, and
essentially spent
every
the gold
conversations
coin
are
you
like
gave me.
weirdly like under the table type of conversation. Like even when like how did you get here? It's all like cloak and daggers and like that kind of like
I don't know.
weird stuff.
How
Where you're
has
like,
it
meanwhile, y'all going up and over.
We have no idea where we're going.
Yeah, we're just like everyone receives. You know, Hannah.
They said west, but Tori has no like. She's kind of just like a little
We're in
confused.
space. There is no west.
Yes, sir.
Like she may be the navigator on the ship, but she's on this flotilla and she's very confused.
We're gonna say though, given that you're asking
Shit.
everyone,
Everyone.
That's
I
amazing.
kind of really like the bottom left one with the hood up.
Look at that.
It's like chubby nipple.
Well, share with the class.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, share the
Is it on the server?
group chat?
No, this I should have been, but
Oh, that is
That's okay,
perfect.
I'm upgrading one of them. But anyways.
With you asking people, it is not hard to find the fruit stand.
It's like a
essentially,
giant like lights like Hannah's fruit
Hannah.
stand, and we're like right next to it. We're like,
Have you?
you know where Hannah's fruit stand is? Heard it's a real secret spot.
Right.
but you end up finding
No, like who told you that?
Hannah's fruit stand.
All right, so I just walk up to Hannah's fruit stand.
That's a lot.
How much gobo fruit can that get me?
She's like, I don't have enough gobo fruit for all of that, but I can give you 3 crates of gobo.
How are we
fruit
gonna
for
carry the ship back
We'll
to the
take
ship?
3 fruit crates of gobo fruit.
that. Okay, so mark down 3 crates. There's probably like 30 gobo fruits in
Like
each
10.
crate.
Oh.
He's about 90 go over.
Jesus Christ!
It's like
You don't even
Apple. Like,
eat.
you just paid like $100 for a crate
Do
of
you
apples.
eat?
Like,
Do you eat? No.
No,
For the hamsters. That's what he's buying.
You never know when you're gonna run into.
we're
a
going to
hamster.
be infested with space hamsters.
Right, if he has it his way,
No.
yes.
No, there is a thing called, extermination.
Yes.
Nice.
That is
our
now
makeup picker.
Hawkshire.
Oh.
what are you gonna do with the gobo fruit?
We're gonna take it back and put it in our cargo hold
I don't
so that
like
I can find hamsters.
Okay. We'll disappear for a second and then come unpack, and we'll produce a small leather pouch with like the softest fur you've ever touched, lined on the inside.
It's space hamster fur.
You know, do that. I think.
Yes, I do. I think.
I think.
And now I'm scared. And Tori feels very out of the loop.
I'm thinking of the top.
But she's not
the
going to
top
ask
right.
any questions.
I think I like that
She
one,
does
yeah.
not want to know how many space hamsters she wants to give. This is just not something she wants to be involved in.
Okay, back to y'all. Any questions you want to
Yeah, so, how
So are
soon,
we just going back to the
how
ship?
soon does this have to
Probably.
be done?
There's no specific time limit on that
Okay,
one.
alright.
Obviously, the sooner the better, so that they can figure out what's going on and make the necessary adjustments.
Okay. Do you know anything about the race?
The Asprey Valley?
Yeah, wink, wink.
wait,
a very obvious wink, like.
While the two of us are out and about, did we stumble upon some kind of merchant who happens to be selling chalk or paints or something of that, like ephemera?
Yes, you can easily find, and especially if he's asking every single person he comes
Oh, yeah.
across, you can easily find someone who has, like,
We know what we're doing while they're finishing
Yep.
up their business.
is there a particular, like, are you wanting, like, to go painting or for the boat?
The bows.
Okay, you still find
Fuck,
that.
that's what I thought.
And you, for a gold, you can get, like,
I'm going to surprise him. So I paid for it.
Okay.
And I'm going
Give me
to
gold back.
gift it to him when we get back to the ship.
okay,
Holding a rope and be like, "Are you ready, BB?"
We're
how
ready.
much paint do you want? Like, do you want, like, to paint the whole? Do you want to paint, like, a big picture? Do you only want to paint, like, words on
We need
there?
enough for the flag and the side of the boat.
Just as much as I can get. I don't go for it.
So you would probably surmise that, like, for that, like, kind of like all weather.
Did you do that one?
Yes.
It's probably like one of those, like, smaller cans for a gold.
Put that
To get,
in
like,
the-
kind
in
of enough
the
to
chat.
do, like, the big painting on both sides. And everything.
However
It'll probably be
many.
like about 5 gold, just
Okay,
to, like,
so-
get enough to, and they'll give you some special paint that will work also on fabric.
5 gold, I buy everything I need.
Yeah. So you got enough. You can't paint it all one color, but you got enough to clearly label it on all the places you need to label it. And if you would like to paint it,
We're going to assume that by paying for all that gobo fruit that you know the folks have graciously transported the boxes to our
oh
ship.
yeah, no, when you get back, you realize the boxes are not there anymore. And you would surmise that the people who walked away retrieved the boxes from your ship. So.
So now it's BB and Torrid on the boat with a rope and paint, and you guys are going to come back to a surprise.
It's the Midnight Marlin.
And there's nothing you can do about it because it's paint.
It's permanent.
Someone.
Well,
I'm
I
getting
mean-
you.
You guys
know
could
how paint
eventually
works.
do something
Right.
about
Yeah.
it.
Like it's permanent. I'm like,
Do we need to do
He
a
has an 8 in intelligence, so.
No.
We are the children.
do we need to do like a performance check to know how like well we created this?
right, it's like
We will get
Just a
We'll get back
reminder,
to that. So.
this kind of stuff does affect how people treat other people when they come back on a boat.
The seriousness.
FYI, confidence isn't everything. Just saying, there's points people don't trust other people.
Just find yourself duct taped to the side.
I have one spell slot left. Who am I gonna heal?
Just gonna say, doing things without asking everybody what they feel like.
Right. I'm in my goddamn own self.
Can I
Well, we
ask
don't
our
necessarily have to
shady
name it.
penguin friend?
We could paint a picture on the side of the boat.
I'm in the market for some diamonds. Would you happen to know where one could obtain some
Look for Xeris,
Xeris?
red tiefling, off the corner of the farmer. Their races are infamous, and the one is supposed to be held soon. If that is of interest, you should probably head out before the end of today to make it in time.
We will. Are they pretty fun?
I have not been to one, but I've heard lots of good things about it. There's some bad things, there's some interesting things, there's some fascinating things.
So there's a chance that you guys beat us back to the boat with all of our shopping, and you could stop it.
Yes.
We're doing some
We could do
repairs.
rollies to see who
We're
made it
just
there
gonna-
first.
We're gonna volunteer to clean the side of the ship.
I would say, given that they stayed for a round and y'all left immediately after finding out about Hannah, I would say odds are, if anything, they might catch you partway through it. But I would say you definitely started before. I guess it depends on what you're starting with.
So it's just like
Mid
mid
question.
midnight, and then they catch us, and we're like,
We're just
we
gonna-
got a high.
Like we just be really quiet.
Well, I mean, like, are you doing it on the side of the
Yeah, I mean,
that
it's
is
really not loud.
locked? Are you doing the other side of the ship that
practice
isn't
on the deck
locked?
of the ship.
Penguin?
Oh,
Hawkshire.
Hawthorne?
Shire?
Hawkshire?
Hawkshire.
Hawkshire? I do ask Hawkshire if there is a library at the flotilla that I can go frequent.
we can start on the flat, and then we'll put the name to a boat, and they have to pick a name.
Library? No, but there is a bookseller that is close to Xeris. So look for the boat with the purple yawning.
I'm heading towards theirs, so we can go
I
together.
think we're gonna have more time than we thought.
We're starting on the flag, just so you guys have time
Is
to
the-
make it back
is
to the boat.
On the flotilla, or is it like on a
Hoot,
different
hoot.
place?
On the
Metagaming.
flotilla. So
Okay.
you know that, so like the flotilla is like 3 stories. Like it's
Right.
a gigantic thing, and so you know that like based off where Hannah was pointing towards, you know, up and off to the side
Okay.
is where you're gonna find a boat or a stall essentially that is either permanently docked or one of the ones that comes and goes.
Gotcha.
So yeah, so there's y'all.
Library piqued your interest?
She said it's near Xeris. There's this guy that's selling the diamonds,
I
right?
wouldn't mind coming to the library with you as well.
Okay, so I guess the 3 of us are heading that same direction, letting the children play longer.
Alden, what are you
Sounds
thinking
like
about
a-
doing?
Problem
What's that?
for you.
What are you thinking about doing?
Yeah.
I'm
Have a
probably just
great
gonna
time.
follow you guys, to be honest.
As soon as y'all get a
Oh,
They really, like,
while
not
we're here, real quick
trying to
before
stop us.
but somebody leaves here.
so
We need to. I have some cash.
when you look into the money, it's 875.
because of the payment for the boat
Oh yeah.
and the
Oh,
guild fees
guild
and
fees.
stuff.
Okay, 875 divided by 6 of us.
Or are we making a boat thing?
Are we making a party fund?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
party
We
fund.
haven't really talked about it.
I think a certain
Before we
percentage
split
of
it up,
all.
why don't we
Let's get
put
a
it to
resurrection fund going.
Yeah, if we had a
Broadbeard
party fund.
doesn't have a huge interest in money.
I think it'd be smart to do a certain percentage of what we make and put it into like a group holding for things that are needed.
Okay, what kind of percentage are we talking? 20%?
20,
Right
25%
now,
is pretty
Broadbeard has
standard.
everything he needs. He doesn't need money.
Okay. Well, we can.
He has gobo fruit. He has paint. He's happy.
And a rope.
and a rope.
So is someone going to ask Bronzebeard to donate to the party fund?
Well, we'll have to ask him when we get back.
Okay.
But someone's trying to go get diamonds, and I want to give him a little bit of money before he goes off and does like a full.
I would be happy to contribute my share of what we just made to that endeavor.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be donating.
I
this
think
one
my vote would
I
be
just
our
need 300
first, since it was our
gold for it.
first
The
job,
rest we can
it should
split.
just all go to party funds.
I'm
Unless
okay
we
with that. First
absolutely-
job, entire into party
too.
fund.
Okay, party funds.
Unless we absolutely
Would you consider
need
that?
other-
So we're having a party?
Yeah, we definitely get the pizza parties happening.
So if we, would you guys all be in the consensus that if we wanted to buy diamonds for a resurrection spell, we would be okay with that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I hand $300. Well, let's do 400. But you have to bring me back the change.
I will.
Okay,
He's
excellent.
nice.
I was gonna say, he seems like a very honest individual.
Yes. Okay.
I'm lawful. I will
Just on
definitely
the
do
odd
that.
chance you kind of get,
400,
you know,
right?
400.
And
Yeah.
keep
Weird, it was
money
like
away from that
410.
one.
You guys actually owe me some money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like,
So party
I don't know how
fund
this happened.
currently has 475.
Inflation.
I will
It was in my pocket.
keep track of it here. So
How much
yeah,
did you?
400.
we had 400 because we had 875 altogether.
The 75 can do
But that would that makes sense. I forgot about that. Okay, and that goes to diamonds. All right. Okay, so I mentioned that he has money before he heads out. Towards that, you were going to go with the diamonds, or you go to the library?
Oh, I was gonna probably follow the majority of the group.
We're splitting off
I think
so
we're
far.
all split up pretty evenly.
So those two
now.
are
Well,
already
your
gone.
guys are already left.
Yeah.
You're not part of this.
Well, that's what I'm saying. At this point,
Yeah.
it sounds like
So 2 are going to the library, and 2 or one
We're already
person's
gone.
Just
going.
me.
Well, they
getting
already
done.
left. So if you wanted to be with them, you would have. Yeah.
We're all going to approximately the
The
same
same spot,
location.
and then he's
Yeah,
gonna
as
go
you
off
go
for the
up,
diamonds.
you'll realize they're literally the boats right next to each other.
Flag's done.
Okay, all right.
Let's start painting the side of the boat.
Not
We
the
looked
library, but the
around. We
bookshop.
took a vote.
All right.
It was two.
Yeah.
Took a vote.
2-4-0.
It was two, all nothing.
All right, so
She's rethinking this idea, and being like, well, I know there's a few times Cass wasn't too pleased with the name. Maybe it's not the best idea.
what name did you guys pick?
Midnight Marlin. It's a fish ship.
I mean,
It's
the
a
question
fish
is-
ship.
Do you have second ideas after you have placed him down off to the side
She
of the
ha-
boat?
we
or-
did the flag first, so we have not rappelled down the side of the boat yet.
Yeah.
Midnight Marlin.
I mean, I'm down for it. I don't know what anyone else thinks.
Can I cast the commands?
But you have no clue, so you can't metagame with that. You don't
Because
know.
you guys have no idea what we're doing.
Yes,
we
I have no
left
idea what
to
you're
get
doing. Because I'm just
Go
like,
through.
if we're gonna have a name,
Bronzebeard says,
Damn it.
all those who say nay.
the hamster. in the
if I
back.
could message you right now with my message, I would be like, nay. But
You don't know.
I don't know, and I wouldn't be close enough for that anyway.
All right, you get the
Do we
get the
have,
port
like, a-
side. I'll get the starboard.
No, you need somebody to watch you.
Okay,
You
you
don't-
help me get the starboard, and then we'll get the port together.
So I'm gonna go to the gem cellar.
Do we have like a? Sorry. You want to paint the front? Make it look like your hat.
Bronzebeard's hat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then they can't be too angry.
We'll start with the hat.
Okay, so you go to the boat that
I am giving you guys every opportunity to catch
you
us.
see kind of like set up.
Well, we actually have other stuff we already have planned.
I know.
So we
You
won't
can
be.
tell it's one of the boats that isn't permanently stationed there.
Eventually, we're either
But
gonna run
they're
out of
definitely
paint.
set up, and they have.
or get caught.
You see a red tiefling sitting in front of like a table with some jewelries and he's just staring. Just there.
I'll approach and say, I need to see about purchasing some diamonds, sir.
Ah. Well, what kind of diamonds? Or how many?
About 300 gold pieces worth.
About 300 gold pieces.
Actually, exactly 300 gold pieces
Exactly.
worth.
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
No, I can
What
definitely
about
do that.
Awesome.
So we'll go dig around a little bit underneath, and then
Now we
come
don't
out
need
and
those.
produce a diamond worth
Awesome.
300 gold, and
Thank you
exchange
very
that
much.
that money. And anything else I can help you with?
And what other kind of wares do you sell here?
So I got a bunch of different. You see necklaces and bracelets. Some rings that are kind of set up with, some of them are just simple bands. Some of them have gemstones in them. Some definitely look more elegant than others.
Anything magical?
And not on this trip, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
But sometimes you might have something
But sometimes I
magical.
do acquire magical items, and if you see a black awning over, then that means I have magical items instead of regular jewelry.
Good to know, good to know. Alright, I think that's all I need for right now. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yes. Hopefully I will not have to buy any more ever.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
How many does it take for resurrection?
300 gold pieces worth.
Oh,
For
And
one.
Revivify
For
is
one.
500, which you're not there yet, but
Yeah.
that's Revivify is the one that if you can't be revived within 1 minute, you gotta use Revivify.
ooh,
Somebody needs spare to die.
right.
I have that.
So Diamond Dun
I
bookstore.
think you do. Yeah.
So you
but
see
this is for if you've died.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
the awning with
Or what gentle repose.
um,
That's the other one.
the red awning on it, and you can see that there's kind of like a curtain off to the side that's kind of intended to be like a doorway to go on into. And you see that this is a ship that's like permanently docked there. It's not going anywhere, and you can definitely tell it no longer can fly, and is more definitely like a store type area. And so as you're going in, you definitely get that like incense smell, and you can see there's definitely books, but it's not like a big bookstore,
And I'm with him when he goes in.
more kind of like a coffee shop bookstore, and where like there's like a couple walls of books, but not not necessarily a huge collection.
Okay.
Yeah.
I walk up to the provider and like,
Okay.
hello, my name's Aro. I'm wondering specifically about things about Feywild, big names of maybe like historical.
Okay.
Do you have anything like that
you-
for starters?
Yep, so you see a little halfling with a large mohawk, and I guess, Feywild. Don't usually get those questions. Let me go take and go kind of like roaming around a couple of like books and whatnot, and ends up finding a book that's kind of like a American Politics 101 kind of, but for like the Feywild. And it's like, this is probably the closest that I have of what you're looking for.
Okay. And then I'm a bit of a linguist, so I'm always looking to pick up new languages. Do you have any basic documents or anything of maybe, I don't know, what don't I know? Actually, don't I know? That's a better question.
You do know a lot.
I know a decent amount, but do you have any things that can maybe help me start picking up language, written or spoken, and maybe more fluent in Infernal or anything of that category? I've done some excavations and things in that script, just kind of I haven't been able to get too in depth in that realm of language.
I don't have any Infernal, but I do periodically come across ones in my, not so much, but in my offspring goes adventuring and will sometimes find stuff. So I can hold on to anything Infernal if you can buy maybe in a week or two.
Any other anything in any other languages I can
We
think of?
have pretty much books in all the common languages. But I don't have, I think we have one book in, God, I'm blanking on what's called now. Let me just double check that's not one of the common ones. In Undercommon.
How similar is Abyssal to Undercommon?
It's
Like completely different, or is it like a dialect?
different because it's not a different plane. It's
Abyssal
is a
different plane.
plane.
Undercommon is same plane, different language.
Yeah.
Bronzebeard
Our
speaks
same
Abyssal.
plane.
So do I.
Nice, so we can communicate in Abyssal.
So does he.
Oh, I speak Celestial.
I thought you did Abyssal.
Different realm.
Okay, so Undercommon, Political of Feywild, and do you have any old pirate adventure fiction?
Oh yeah, no, we got plenty of those.
Okay, just
He's definitely not going to give you those when he gets back.
You're
Yeah,
just
like,
one
this
that you would
one
recommend for, say, a good, 10-year-old kid.
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
I'm 85.
And we'll pick out one that like has like that Percy Jackson feel, right? So
perfect.
like middle
I'm
school
85.
Bronzebeard is loving this already. He doesn't even know what's
He's not
happening.
going to let you have these books when he comes back and finds that we have
We'll find out.
vandalized the boat.
Vandalized.
Fantastic. How much for this? And then would you need a deposit for any other books in Infernal or any other uncommon languages?
Probably we'll say 10 gold for the 3 books that you're wanting, and 1 gold if you want to put basically a hold on any Infernal books.
I would love to put 1 gold down for anything Infernal.
Okay. Excellent.
I do
motherfucker.
I do hear this. The question is, would you have known that I was speaking Infernal?
Yes.
Yeah, they translated it for you, but did he tell you what it was?
I got it out.
Shady motherfucker.
In this case, he would have told him, but
Okay. I'm just kinda
he's
curious.
Not, or the sword is not always.
No, he's
worth
Yeah.
telling, but
Because I was
you know,
like, Woody would have told. He translated it for you. Woody would have told you.
Yeah, but the sword is on his side, and if we're
Doesn't mean you have to
trying
tell him
to
it is.
suss out our
Yeah.
I just like knowing things.
Uh-huh.
I can see you give me the weird look.
Yeah, I do.
And it's
Yeah.
like, look, I'm not 100% fluent. I would love to have great conversations with you, and apparently in that language of your interest,
Of my people.
of your people.
I
I hate
do
to be rude.
You know Abyssal, right?
I know Abyssal.
Okay, so yeah, see, you would have known that they were speaking in French. Like, you know people are speaking
Like,
German or French,
Yeah.
but you don't necessarily know
Know what
You
they're
would've-
saying. Like, I
Okay.
know what they
I was
are.
just like curious. I was just like curious.
I'm like, wait a minute, let me double check. But yes, no, they
Okay.
are
Right.
similar enough that like,
Okay.
like,
Right. I don't know if
would
this.
know what it is, but
Right.
like,
Okay.
I know you're speaking a different language. I think I know what language it is, but I don't
Okay.
know what the fuck you're actually
I don't know if
saying.
this helps too. Like, I do have like my whole background is of the Sage feature researcher.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that helps you help me figure out like if I'm looking for something like I know how to find those things.
We're done painting the ship.
more than common.
He's done.
Commonly.
Oh, I feel like you guys
Yeah,
could have
no,
done
yeah.
inside of it at this point.
Well, we've painted
Well,
everyone's
yeah.
names on their doors to their bunks.
The entire ship's been painted like all the decks are white.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
We
Even
stand
the
out as
floor,
a
even the-
beacon now.
Even the
I
deck
can't
has
even
different
find
colors.
Are you looking for
Sails.
Yes, I was going to ask the bookkeeper if he has any books on. So I pull out my medallion that I have with the water symbol. Ask if he has any books of something of this, as maybe any other ones that might look similar to that.
I don't recognize that. So I don't think we have any books that would be on that. He pulls out like an older like arcane like textbook type thing and kind of like goes through it a little bit. And he's like, no, that's not. No, I don't think I have. This would have been the closest option.
Okay. All right. So, do you know any place that might have anything that might be able to? I might be able to be closer to that.
Not that I can think of on this ship.
Okay. Are there any other places like that we could go to that might possibly, if you know of any?
If did you happen to come across
This fucking ship.
Dreamies.
Dreamies?
She is well versed at getting her hands on old relics and floats between various stopping places and
Is Dreamies its own ship?
no, it's a woman.
Oh, okay.
A dragon boat who, and I don't know when this ship's here.
Okay, that's fine.
But periodically we'll park here every now and then for a little bit. But they know how to find hard to find things, and
Okay.
I think yours is an old hard to find thing.
That's what I've been figuring out. Is there any way to ever get a hold of Dreamies?
I have not tried. So I do not know if there is a specific means. They are very wonderless.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you. All right. Michael, did you come in with us or did you stay out?
I was coming with you guys.
Do you need anything?
I'm gonna stop by
Not
the
really. I'm pretty
jeweler
well
again.
stocked up.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy 100 gold pieces worth of ruby dust.
What is that for?
See what happens when you give this guy a bunch of free gold?
I know. Exactly.
I like my own money. This is for me.
Oh.
This isn't coming out of ship fund.
Oh, I wasn't sure there.
Back. Oh, okay.
100 gold pieces worth of ruby dust?
I don't have 100, but I have 50 gold pieces of
Okay,
worth of.
I will take the 50.
They will give you a little sack of 50 gold worth of ruby dust.
Thank you very much, sir.
Hopefully not the same market we bought the paper.
Someone's gonna have an issue.
You have an issue when you get back to the goddamn ship.
You're gonna have an issue when I get back to this ship.
I feel like everybody but one guy is gonna have an issue, and that's just because he's so new to the crew. He ain't even got a clue what's going on. He's gonna be like, "Ooh, look at all the
Say,
pretty colors."
They're not going to have an issue. We're going to have an issue. We might be finding a new ship.
Maybe time to take a nap. There's a lot of hard work painting an entire ship.
As for y'all,
Can we get like a spider sense?
Do they
that
have
they're
you have
coming
knitting
back?
books?
you can use
Build this like little wooden
Okay.
box we throw you guys in, attach it to the rope,
Okay,
toss it off the back.
probably
No, I have it. You didn't ask for it back.
For two knitting
Okay.
books, guys.
Right, you're like,
And I would be like,
where is this
is there a place I
guy?
can buy
I
some
had that
knitting
thing, and I
supplies?
see you with it, I'm like,
They'll send you a couple books down.
who reminds that? And you're like,
total
the last guy you
gold
gave it to
worth
is
to
this
get some
guy.
Yeah, you gave it to him. And
Okay,
he gave
cool.
it to me.
Excellent.
So
Doing
you
it.
have to ask him for it.
Excellent. Thank you. So,
Can we get a spidey sense that they're coming?
you might actually realize what we've done. Bronzebeard thinks it's the most amazing
Right,
thing.
he thinks he's gonna get clapped on the back
we
and
are
a
the
handshake.
absolute like pinnacle of like artistic masterpieces of all the
Well,
ships in
we
the-
don't know that
in the flotilla.
unless our DM makes us roll a performance
Oh
to
yeah,
see
yeah.
how well we painted this ship.
Oh yeah, no, you are definitely rolling. And you who did the actual work is rolling the performance check.
She was like, "Yeah, you're doing great."
No guidance.
Well, I mean, literally, you're like hanging out the side of the boat for some of this, so like.
I mean, she does have his rope, so he
You
can't
want
get
some
too
extra
far away.
dice?
I might need it. You let me know
Oh,
when I
then
need to
do you
make
need
this
anything?
performance check.
I do not.
Right now.
actually.
All right, here we go.
Let's
go, Phoebe.
How well?
Let's go, Phoebe.
How well
What did you
is
write
the
again?
ship painted? The Midnight Marlin.
Okay.
A 16
That's a fucked
plus. You said performance.
Yeah.
17. That's not bad.
It's very classy.
I have a fucking +3 to my performance.
Me
That's
too.
Awesome.
There may be some flames on there. Whatever.
It's classy.
I was gonna say, what all did you paint?
It definitely says Midnight Marauder on the side of the ship.
And like that,
Marauder?
like cool. No, Merlin. Midnight Merlin. That's what you said.
Midnight Marlin.
Marlin.
like the ship-
You said Marauder.
You said Marauders. That's why I was like.
Okay, sorry. Midnight Marlin.
Okay, Midnight
because it's
Marlin.
a fish ship.
Okay.
And like that, like
Like just like
Pinstripe
block it out,
almost.
Yeah. Like it looks like one of those old like P-51 Mustang, like like what
It's
you
like-
see on the side of a
it's
bomber.
Shark mouth.
from World War II.
Super
Yeah,
fucking
shark
cool.
mouth, like
Sorry.
super fucking cool.
It's super fucking
I was
cool.
gonna say with the 17, it looks exactly what you thought it was gonna look like.
Yes.
So
We also painted the flag. I don't remember.
Oh yeah. We have the picture of the flag is the MM, the
Okay.
black with the white MM.
okay, that no problem. I'm not gonna make you roll for that one. So y'all come strolling up to your boat, and you
Where's the flag?
notice that there's a flag that wasn't there previously, and it says MM on it. And, doesn't look terrible.
And it's our name.
And then you see
Flag, I'm okay with it.
Midnight Marlin written on there. And it actually looks pretty good. Like, it doesn't look like some 2-year-old did it. Like, it definitely,
Definitely a 4-year-old.
it matches what
Bronzebeard
you would
finds
expect
that
for
Torrid
any
is not on the
so,
boat.
We're covered in paint.
Bronzebeard finds that Torrid is not in the boat. She has disguised herself and stealth away.
Can I make a perception check to see where she is?
Sure, make a perception check and make a stealth check.
Yeah, I was gonna say like yeah.
And then, yes, you see
Bronzebeard is standing proudly.
Bronzebeard, clearly a 4-year-old with paint everywhere.
Motherfuck! What's in that one?
You walked into the wrong room because that is a 7 + 9.
No idea where she is.
Shocker on that one.
Honestly, you're not quite sure how Bronzebeard got paint where he got paint. Like, you're just like, how... Do your arms even reach, like, back behind you?
Oh, don't worry,
Like-
Torrid helped.
Yeah, but you're not there, so you
No,
have
I'm not
idea.
there.
So you're just like,
I say, look what we did.
We.
Look what I did.
And then Torrid, like, casually strolls on. It's like, what did you do? She's totally throwing him under the bus.
He ratted you out, don't try.
Can I look to see if Tori has any paint on her?
Do an insight check. And
Not
Guys.
well.
I was gonna say like if you don't guide me, I am definitely.
Can I also, can I help
And
with,
then for you,
Excellent. If I didn't
It's a
with guidance
And an extra
and-
D4.
you're
Not
right.
very well throwing him under the bus.
And
'Cause it's a 10.
Bronzebeard definitely helped out with that.
Oh my gosh, that sucks.
It's a 10. So
Oh,
That's cocked.
it's cocktail deal. again.
That
Was a
worse.
yeah. So 8 and then inside 9.
Is it?
You're suspicious, but honestly, you don't really like. It's just one of those like, I'm kind of suspicious, but
she's like
She did leave with him, so
Right.
I feel like I might be connecting some
Like, you're
dots.
like-
Yeah.
like it's just like kind
I
of
don't
like
have any
inherent
proof,
suspicion.
but-
She didn't quite
she's
do enough to
definitely,
make you like,
like,
oh no, but
Definitely,
also not, like,
obviously winking at Bronzebeard, like.
Captain, which one should I catch on fire?
The one that's flammable is my suggestion.
The one that's
I actually have
So,
resistance to fire, so.
Resistance, but not.
Alright,
You only get
so
half the
that-
damage.
But it'll
All you're
still
gonna do is
take-
heat metal. That's not
Yeah.
flammable.
Yeah. So what's going on?
Don't you love it?
No. Why did you not ask us before we did this? We all need to decide on the name together
I thought we
as
did.
a crew. No, we
It was the
didn't.
Midnight Marlin.
No. We all
Right?
didn't talk about
And
it.
He looks at Torrid.
So now I know Torrid.
Oh yeah, she
It's
totally
part
gave
of
herself
this.
away.
Yeah.
Instantly, all that work you did gone.
Oh yeah.
I light another cigar and I just step back watching.
Well,
Luke has prestidigitation.
It'll take you a while, but
we're on.
Well, you
we're
know what
on
our
paint,
punishment
so-
could be? The paint should be able to come off. We're
Missing-
taking turns scrubbing the side of the ship.
Missing the races while you're cleaning the ship?
I don't want to go to the races anyway.
I mean, we're gonna have to. I mean, we're gonna be the most intimidating ship at the races now.
Well, I didn't say we were racing. We're just going.
We're not racing. I look at Zen.
Does our ship look like it can race?
I don't think.
Yes, it looks more like it can race than any other ship in the entire flotilla.
I do not believe our ship is a racing ship. We are not even prepared for that.
We're going to watch.
I put racing stripes on it.
I take out the Percy Jackson equivalent book. I has like, look here, go to your room and read
Ooh.
this while your captain decides what we're doing.
He's reading it out loud.
Well,
Yeah. Yes.
We've both been sent to our rooms.
I'd like to talk to you three.
Very
that were.
dejectively, like.
Yeah. What do you guys?
I thought it looked good.
Zen, Warburton, Alden. What do you guys think?
That's paint.
On a gift ship, they would be flogged.
Yeah, we're not a gift ship. We're
I'm just going off and telling you what I know of.
well.
I mean,
The
I'd be
gift
madder
ship,
if the
they would be
paint
flogged.
looked crappy. It's just
Yeah.
different. And honestly, yeah, they kind of threw themselves under the bus. If they feel like you want it off, that's their punishment. On the way over there, every day they're like, all
We're risking our lives in the astral sea.
they're just like, it's up to you.
Well, I mean, that seems like a little bit of a bigger punishment. You painted, now would you might play like try to die on the way out there?
You know,
It doesn't be while they're going on, but like,
Yeah.
if you want it off, they'll take it off. I don't like. I'm not staring at it, so like, I don't care.
No, just the or the fact that they're doing stuff without talking to us. What else are they gonna do next?
You're the mom.
Can we trust them? Is
You're the
question.
mom. You're the mom of this group. So I don't know. Set boundaries. One of them acts like a toddler. The other one is like I don't know, the sister. So
Yeah.
figure that dynamic out.
So we got
I don't
like
know.
the mom, the dad, the kids. Who the hell are you two?
The fun uncles.
I'm the fucking uncle, I guess.
The Funkles?
The Funkles.
Uncle.
Well, they're actually at this time like the kind of disappointing.
MM and the
Alden,
Funkle.
what do you think?
Uncle.
What's that?
What do you think?
I think they did an amazing job painting the boat.
Yes.
And it was so much more festive than it did.
You guys aren't here to hear
Are you
that.
guys gonna meet me?
I'm the newest member of this party.
No, you're not. You're just as new as here.
Well, one of the newest members of this party. Know very little about your guys' dynamic.
You guys are gonna tell them go to their room.
I know. I'm going to like, yes, I'm done. Yes.
And
With
then
that
he gets
said,
mad,
I mean,
he's like,
it
I
was
liked
a
you
plain
guys. We're
ship
like-
with ugly brown wood. Now it's got paint on it. I
That's
think it looks
3 for
good.
3. I mean, it's like
Derek, are
We
you
are
streaming
winning.
or is it just recording?
it's just recording.
Okay.
Although I did accidentally stream the first part of it.
That
Again.
Again,
is asking.
I think this guy's trying to secretly get into streaming. You know,
I know he did that
the first part of it
accidentally last
every
time as
single
well.
time.
I accidentally streamed last time.
Oh, the buttons are right next to each other. And you fed me a bunch of alcohol and stuff.
We said you.
Yeah.
I think you fed yourself that.
Yes, I know. Well, we will
We can't even
we
blame
will
our poor
discuss-
choices on
we will
alcohol.
discuss those. I will evaluate.
So once you send the kids to their rooms without dinner,
Did you get a new job from what's his name?
I did. You guys were
Hawkshire.
there. I
Hawkshire.
was trying to show it to you, but some people were allowed at the other place they were at when they weren't with us. But yes, I did get one that was attempting to show you guys, but they were a little loud.
Stopped mining operation.
Yeah, so there's actually no time frame on this one, so we can still go to the races.
That's
Is
a
Roboth on
Yeah.
our map?
I
So we're over at Chandos.
It is not on the map.
it is
So we
not.
got to figure out where.
Do we know where it's
what
at?
better place
We'll say
than?
that you did ask.
Where we don't even know. We haven't even been told what's
Oh
happening.
no, we totally think that we did the
on
best thing
the
ever.
outskirts of the
I mean, I can feel Cassie's
I'm out
disappointment
garden.
a little bit,
Okay.
And Glyph
but I'm
is where
totally
the
like,
race
she'll get
is.
over
Yeah.
it.
It'll be
On the
fun.
way.
She'll
No,
totally,
it's right
like,
after the
come
way.
to realize that this
We
is
want to go
going
to the
here.
races
exactly what our
first.
So it's on the way.
Right.
So
Yeah.
we'll go to the races
Perfect.
and then
Yeah.
Except
Yeah.
for-
So we're off to the races.
Are you guys going to tell us
waiting for
about
that.
being off to the races?
No.
Oh
It's supposed
no.
to be out of the loop.
No, because you're gonna be
You guys are going to be
scrubbing
like,
the deck for the next week.
Yeah, so I
Why do you
am.
care? You're not going there anyway. That's your punishment.
oh.
I mean, Torch running up that.
So I am going to be.
We've got 3 cases of gobo fruit. We'll be fine.
I am gonna go visit you
Do we
guys.
have a brig?
Yeah.
No, we don't yet. We
I
should have
mean, we
one.
can sleep on the floor, but at least we can't stop.
Can we keel haul them?
I thought you were trying to
It's
change
like
from
astral
your
barnacles. We're going straight
cultures
to
to ways there, buddy.
I am, but some things just.
You know, sometimes
There's some triggering events.
Yes.
You might want to go commune with Hal more.
It's about protecting.
maybe
we
maybe
failed
you
at
can quote
protecting the
us.
ship.
Maybe you
from-
can quote us some phrases, and we'll behave better.
Do you believe that, or are you trying to BS us?
Oh, I'm BSing. Tor does what Tor wants.
We are noticing that. So
You're seeing her more, what she liked to do with her siblings, stirring the pot. She's definitely got more
Throwing them under the
comfortable with you
bus.
guys.
yeah.
It was a casual, like.
It was a casual bus roll.
Oh, yeah.
I like the bottom left one.
Bottom left.
Casual. just test the waters.
Yeah, just see what
See if they
happens.
bought it.
Yeah, see if the bus really hurts Bronzebeard or not. That's no big deal.
I mean, you are an automaton.
Okay.
Right.
So
I would like to go officially talk to you guys. If you would stop talking,
Okay.
I could come talk to you guys for love of God.
come on in and be like,
I keep going like,
the shit.
yeah.
Turn around,
So
you're like,
I am
She
going.
eventually knocks on the door.
We're downstairs
No.
using our
No,
our
I'm
paint to,
I am a captain, but I did find some go-go brew that I'm gonna grab one as I'm gonna talk to you and start eating it.
we only have like 90 of them.
Yes.
Now there's 89.
89. There you go. I come in letting you guys know that we're gonna talk about this. If this stuff kind of happens again, there will actually be even bigger consequences. You need to talk to us before you do stuff. Not that we're not saying you can't do it, but we need to talk about things that are changing everyone.
Everyone loves it.
No. The fact is that more along the lines of that, not that if it turned out good or not, is that you guys weren't talking to us. So what else are you going to do when you're not talking to us? So, but we're going to go to the races. We're going to have some fun. We're gonna
Races?
Yes, we're going to the races.
Where?
We're not racing.
We're not racing?
We're not racing.
We should race.
Well, you can find something to go race in, but not on this boat. So, yes, I'm not telling you
Don't look at
can't.
me.
Horrid.
Yes.
No.
Glilith is where we're going. We're gonna have fun. We're
Glilith.
gonna bond, you guys. But next time, we'll really talk about it, you guys. We are a team, and we need to be a team.
All right. Midnight Marlin is off to the races.
Whatever you want to say, but that's not it. And we're off to the races.
Okay, so it's gonna take several days to get over to where the asteroids are. Is there anything you want to do specifically during that time, or just off to the asteroids?
Look for space hamsters.
I'm still trying to figure out this Tom Riddle scroll.
I start knitting a scarf.
Trying to figure out like what is the. I'm more or less asking questions like, okay, it's in a forest, it's in a library. I'm like trying to figure out like get city names or world names as on the same plane as I am. Like who
After
has
a
the,
couple of days, you eventually get a. You picked me up. Originally.
Can I ask Bronzebeard for consent to see if sleep works on him?
Yes.
The spell sleep?
I mean, if you want to cast it.
I'm gonna cast sleep and see if it works on Bronzy.
you'll notice that it doesn't seem to work.
Bronzebeard goes into stasis just to make her feel better.
No, this is like serious data information, BB.
Like, maybe even they can put your wizard to sleep.
An Arcana check.
I'm going to give 100 gold pieces back
Oh,
for the
thank you.
the fund.
That's an 18.
I did
Oh,
not.
what I
You
did.
will know that
400.
no matter how high you roll, his hit points are higher than what would take effect for that spell. So you won't be able to tell if he's actually affected by it unless he is in lower HP to then cast that spell.
Oh, interesting.
So-
You want to beat me up a little bit?
No.
Bronzebeard's into that shit.
She's kind of scared of your wizard. And yeah, that got a little too weird for her. A little too fast.
Bronzebeard's like, yeah, hit me again.
Nope. Walking away. She jumps over the railing and leaves the deck.
Okay, so you guys spent several days, eventually get to, and you'll see a bunch, like, kind of one of those, like, asteroid belts, right? Or it's just a bunch of asteroids moving around, and you'll see kind of like a makeshift, like, kind of like flotilla that's, like, set up. And you can tell that lots of boats, and you can definitely, like, hear music and laughter and shouting as y'all start to get closer to the to this flotilla.
Okay.
So as you guys approach, it sounds like there is a party happening.
I bet they're gonna love our ship.
Unless you guys, like, did make us clean it off in the astral sea.
We haven't, because that
I
would
don't
be.
have prestidigitation, or else I would.
And I also say that I think it would be dangerous to put you guys out there. Like, it's not that. I mean, it's annoying, and who knows if we can trust you to do anything else. But at the moment, I'm also gonna try to kill you.
Just go get some leashes for them.
Yeah, I don't want to like something.
I tried those in the mall. We're walking around with.
Hell no, I'm not
He's
gonna
laying
be
a
out there
robot
to
on
that.
the
No, thank you. I'm not
Not
gonna. No, not it. Yeah, not
Just
it.
tie bells to us.
I thought we already talked about the baby Bjorn thing.
You didn't grab the big
Poncho. You're supposed to grab the
big
poncho. You're supposed to grab the poncho so I
I
can put
went
it
with the
with
spyglass instead. I'm
I
sorry.
still have your spyglass. Just
That's true, you don't have it.
I don't have it. Yeah, where's my spyglass at?
Hey, I loaned it to her. You need to go talk to your buddy there.
Where's my spyglass at?
this one.
That one.
She keeps it.
Can I have it?
Can you get it? She's just gonna stand there and see if he can sleight of hand it pop from her backpack.
All right, fine.
Make initiative rolls, you two.
Ooh, initiative rolls. All right, here we go.
So it's almost like a
Seven.
strength check or something.
That's a 20.
Oh my. I get it with advantage. Ooh, that's not good though. Initiative. So that. Where is it on here? Why can I not find it? Oh, wait.
If you're in D&D Beyond, you know.
It should be near the front, I believe.
14.
Or the left hand. 14. So yeah, no, she easily pulls away as you try to go for it.
He's sad. He sadly walks away.
If he returns to his bunk, he will find it on his bunk.
Aww.
So you guys dock, and yeah, it's basically all the boats are kind of like having parties going on. And they're like, woo! And, a gnome comes up with like a tanker that's like half the size of theirs. And they're like, you out here for the races?
Yeah.
Yes. Go talk to the dockmaster.
All right, let's go to the dockmaster.
I'm not getting off the boat.
You stayed on the boat.
Yep.
I want to ask the gnome if he likes our sweet paint job.
It's amazing.
Yes. Justification.
Everyone else can tell he's severely inebriated.
And it is looking at the boat next to you.
Either way, Bronzebeard is super stoked.
All
He
right,
is validated.
let's go.
So you see, an orc, kind of, you see them clearly orchestrating kind of like some of the stuff and being like, bring the cake over to that one, and sees you guys approaching. Are you here for the races?
Yes.
Excellent. It's a 100 gold buy-in and a 10,000 gold reward for first place.
I'm confused. Are we? We're new to the area. Is this a spectator? Is it a involvement?
Involvement.
What are we racing?
We're racing. Bronzebeard
We haven't
offers
said
up,
yes, no.
Bronzebeard offers up 100 gold.
We have not said yes to the boat.
So we are
You might have
risking.
to find your
So
own.
we what we bring is what we're racing.
Yes.
What kind of boats are normally racing? What kind of types of boats?
And shows out the boats are there. Some of them have applied, some of them have not. But they all seem to be in the same, like none of them are like hammerheads or bombards or anything like that.
So we
Like,
kind
they're
of
all-
look like we'd be comfortable.
They're all ones that are a little bit smaller, kind of a little more speed related. They all have things that they can, battlement stuff. But none of them, you see some other flying fish. You see some of the, what is it on the names of it?
Did you say 100 gold buy-in?
100 gold to yes. So 100 gold for a ship to buy in. So the ship is the 100 gold. So it's not each individual crew member. And the boat that crosses the finish line first gets 10,000 gold.
Are we able to? This is outside of asking the dockmaster, but asking you, are we able to get things that might be added onto our ship to make it go faster?
If you ask around, you'll know that there is indeed that off to the side of this makeshift flotilla, you realize there's an actual flotilla there, and it is what you would imagine is the main supply area. And yes, it has. It looks much more mechanically oriented than the Dragon Breath one, which seems more like a community based, just kind of like there's everything that you like a Walmart. Versus this one is more like that road down the road that has like 6 different car dealers, like mechanics type stuff. So you can definitely tell that this is the place where they know that ships will sometimes need assistance, or that these races happen around here, and have things ready to go. And yes,
are
things that you can do to add to it.
I mean, so $10,000 is the if you win.
Yes.
Is there anything if you come in second or third?
No.
Okay.
It's one winner takes all.
You guys want to try?
Should we risk
Bronzebeard's
a
already
boat
digging
that
in
we
his,
don't
in his, like,
own?
We're not betting our boat. We're not
We're
betting our
risking
boat.
our boat, and we don't own it.
Oh.
Bronzebeard's pulling 100 gold out of his purse right now.
Just remember the boat's not yours.
Okay. What's the boat name?
The Midnight Marlin, and it's the fastest ship in the astral sea.
Wait, didn't we just all have a conversation about agreeing before we do stuff randomly?
Yeah.
Alright, so apparently since we have now been spoken for, can we start going and finding modifications?
And you will not find her on the boat when you return.
How about we just make him pay for the modifications, since he seems so invested in betting our newly commissioned boat?
That we don't own.
Money apparently is no object to him.
Was it one of these 100 gold?
That's 10.
10.
So.
Isn't it
Oh.
platinum 10?
Oh, I have it down on my
Platinum's
old.
only 10, isn't it?
Yes, platinum itself is 10.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I can't remember. I wrote it down on my old sheet. I don't think I have it on the new sheet.
I don't remember how much exactly gold I have. I know I have more than 100, but
Are you not writing it down?
I have to go through the Discord page.
Oh.
In case I probably
Okay. Alrighty.
Is there other things on this, whatever, other than like the mechanics? Is there like another?
You'll have to go over to there. So right now you're kind of on like the mixed float that you realize is just a bunch of people who are here, is like party it up before the big race, which will be the next day, and that you'll then have to kind of like move off and go to the flotilla that actually has the stuff over there.
So can I catch like a ferry boat over? Because I'm not with my crew.
Is there a reason you're leaving us?
Make a persuasion check. Or a sleight of hand if you want to steal a boat.
Oh
I don't
wow!
want to steal a boat.
Okay.
I've gotten us in enough trouble. It's an hour. I'm not going anywhere.
And you go look for some people, and all you seem to find are drunk people, and they don't even seem to know what boat is theirs. And they're more than happy to give you a ride, but honestly,
To where is the question.
Exactly, and whether or not they even know what boat they're on and how to drive it.
So then I guess you do find her when you return.
I was like, there's no reason to leave. Alright, you guys. So, let's go look for some any upgrades that we can find for our ship and see.
On bronze build. No.
Yeah. How soon
Don't look
until
at
the
me.
race starts?
Tomorrow, right?
So it's the next day. It's probably like you're probably like midday, like
Midday.
1 or 2ish, and you know that it's gonna be like 9 in the morning is the race. The
And
next
how long
day.
does the race last?
However long it takes for someone to cross the line.
Ooh.
And where is it going?
So the race course is not set up, but it is going to be going through the asteroid belt.
Okay. Yeah, but we're
Bronzebeard is so stoked.
Yeah.
You can say you are now again on towards
Yeah.
shit.
So we're in Glyph, like here,
Kind of floppy here.
Better go. It's okay.
in the asteroid belt. Where is the asteroid?
Where's this voice?
It's
just
the
better around this
guarded.
Oh, it's here.
Or,
Oh,
like,
it's just
over by
around
the-
it. Okay.
It's just yeah,
All
it's
right.
just kind of one that.
So we're not like going like 10 days, possibly. Okay.
No, they're
So
like.
we're not
it's
talking like
that
days.
far,
We're talking.
no.
Okay. All right.
You're
so-
like a day out from like Glyph, and
Okay.
it's
Okay.
you know,
Cool. All right.
You're not too far.
So it's not like we're having to like
No.
get necessarily a huge crew back with us or something like that.
I still vote we need to go look at aftermarkets.
So we have
Oh, yes, we do.
800 gold plus our personal gold.
Who has 800 gold?
We together had 800 gold.
We
so
had 800 gold. Yes.
Oh, and there's no
Minus
way that
300.
Cass is going to let you spend
Minus
party
300.
funds on ship upgrades because this is something she didn't
How
want
do
to do
you
in the
know? We
first
could win
place.
10,000 gold.
It all depends on what the ship upgrades are and how they might help us in the future. If they only help us for the race, maybe not. We'll see.
So
But
let's
we
end
have
the session
$575.
here.
Party gold.
Nice.
Yes. No, we have.
Party rock.
Yeah, because he only spent 300 of it, and he gave us $100 back. So 575 is what we have in party gold.
So yeah, so we're gonna end the session here. We have 3 weeks until our next session, which will be the race. So in the in-between time, you have a name for your ship, which was gonna be one of the
You're
items that
welcome.
you took care of that. Is
I hate that name more than anything. I hate that name.
Marlin, it's a great
go
name.
over-
No, I hate that name.
Ideas?
go
Well, we
over
hadn't
the
even
ship-
talked about. That was one of the things I was hoping at the race stuff on the way there we would talk about. But not
Did you
one
take
person had. Yeah, I know it's a terrible name, but that's all right.
So go over the ship-to-ship combat rules. I will be making some edits to it, obviously, because unless there's someone who is like, I don't care about having a specific role during initiative, I'll probably add one additional role so that you all have the opportunity to have something a little special.
Cool.
If there's any feedback, questions, or things that we want to change before we basically implement it, let me know before Saturday. Come Saturday, I will send out like, this is our final document. This is what we're going to be using for our next session. After that session, we can reevaluate because essentially, I basically created that document using guidelines from other things. So it may work great, it may work terrible, it may work somewhat well and somewhat not well. We won't know until we start using it. So Saturday, like I said, will be I will submit I'll be like, here is our final one for now. So like I said, if there's any questions or things that you're like, well, maybe we can change this, or maybe change that, or can we add this or add that, you know? Do it before Saturday. We'll have 2 guest players with us. Kristen and Beverly will be playing opposing crew members. Or opposing crews.
That's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so there will be, and you will know this as a crew, 4 ships in total, including yours. 1 run by me, 1 run by y'all, 1 by Kristen, and 1 by Beverly. So how they play it, I'm leaving it up to them. So
That's cool.
they may just try to win the race, they may try to fuck you over, they may try to help you.